Last week on Tall Can Tuesday, turned myself into a pickle morning. Scale Addiction, link in the description. Now I said generous. Tall Can Tuesday! Yes! What is up, dudes? It is Kpoprc RC, and welcome back to another episode of Tall Can Tuesdays. Trying a little bit of different lighting setup today. We got a lot of stuff to do. Obviously, audio is good. Picture is good. The background looks pretty freaking sweet, if I do say so myself. The only thing, well, there's two things missing, but the first thing that's missing is definitely a cold brew. So let's hit it up. We got some Stiegl. Today we're gonna start with some Stiegs, and and then we're gonna probably go on to our guest. That's right. This episode is the first time we've got ourselves a live guest. So I'm gonna drink a little bit of this because it's gonna be super tasty. Because it's Stiegl, right? It's Stiegl Scheiße or whatever. Delicious. Let me know if you like the background. Of course, I had to turn the lights on the MCD. The Porsche is in the background, and we've got two. We can count them. Two video monitors in the background. I'm super excited about that for some reason because I'm a bit of a gear nerd, as you can tell, with the giant large scale RCs. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's get to it. Maybe before I jump to our guest, I should talk about a little bit about what we're doing today. Today we have a guest, which is going to be super fun. Right? It's going to be super fun. Then, of course, we've got a Porsche update. That little son of a bee right there. An update for that. We've got some stuff from Scale Addiction, of course. Without Scale Addiction, my channel would be nothing. So, of course, don't forget to sub up to Scale Addiction. Look, I cut my thumb, so I've got a funny Band-Aid. I should draw... Fudge. Wait. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. All right. Yes. All right. I cut my thumb. Working on the neighbor project. So it was bleeding quite a bit today. So I thought I'd give it some character. Right. What's that? Okay. I should get to it. And I should drink more beer is what he said. Amazing. Okay, great. Okay, let's get to it. Cause I feel like we should get things rolling, and I'm keeping our guest on deck right now, and I'm sure he wants to jump on. But first, let's give an intro, right? Let's do an intro, shall we?
What's up, 10 Scale Squad? What's up, 10 Scale Squad? We are back here at the racetrack. What's up, 10 Scale Squad? There's a good chance you just got a $1,400, stimulus check? What's up, 10 Scale Squad? Today, we're in the drifting warehouse. What's up, 10 Scale Squad? Come in handy. Damn it, Jeff.
Oh no, K-pop, I lost audio. This is terrible.
No, everybody lost audio. Everybody lost audio because I'm a jackass. That's what
happens.
Because I realize that when I have my mic on and I play my videos, there's an echo, and it's trying to be more of a perfectionist, and then I end up screwing it all up. And of course, I even made a funny joke. I was saying that I was worried I was going to call you genitals. Your name wrong, and as it turns out, what's up? Oh my God, hey, Hallie,
Hallie,
oh God,
Hallie, What's up, K-pop? Long-time listener, first-time caller. Great to be here.
What up? What's up, man? How is the weather out there? Yeah, I guess upstate New York, right? You're like up there. Or
definitely not. I'm in Ohio. The weather is lame. Yeah.
Yeah. So second spring, second or third spring right now, I guess.
Something like that, yes, sir. Hey, did you bring snacks tonight? After the performance last week, I really, really hope there's going to be snacks involved tonight.
I did bring snacks. I didn't bring them into the freaking studio, but I will run and grab them.
Right on. I brought snacks too, just in case.
When the time is right. I'm sure everybody else in the comments definitely remembered. And look, of course, yes, Monster Parts, totally my fault, my bad. I'm so sorry. Kevin saying no audio, of course. John's, oh man, everyone, look at this, can't hear audio. No. Anyway, Monster Parts is saying what's up.
What's up, 10 Scale Squad? Yeah, dude, what's up, Monster Parts?
Look, everybody's like,
oh, they're disappointed. They expected better of you, K-pop, and frankly, so did I.
Well, I gotta ask them, was there echo when I was playing my videos? I wonder. Neil, thanks a lot, brother. That enters you into a chance to win the jet boat. We're gonna talk about it because I've printed most of the jet boat out, and we're gonna take a look at it a little bit later. But first, let's talk about 10 Scale Garage. So 10 Scale Garage, man. Why the hell did you decide to make a RC YouTube channel, brother?
Well, hey, credit where it's due. I mean, you're a big inspiration. You're a big inspiration for that. You know, I wanted to get into the drifty boy scene, you know, because obviously I'm a big car guy. And when I saw your channel and the things that you were doing, I was like, whoa, this guy gets it, man. This guy gets it. And I just thought, you know, if K-pop can do it, maybe I can do it. And there was a bunch of other channels out there that I was watching, and I was like, you know, maybe I should just give this a try. So I started making just crappy little videos on like Instagram. And then I started, you know, I've always been somewhat creative and really enjoyed, you know, editing and putting videos together. And so I just started experimenting and putting them on YouTube, and here we are. For some reason, a few of them kind of blew up a little bit.
Oh man, Mahara's saying that you should jump out and get a big scale. I'm pretty sure you got a 2-stroke.
I've got a few for sure.
Nice, man. So what's your favorite go-to RC right now? What's the one that you if your wife is like, you got to sell them all, which one would you keep?
You know, that's a good question. For a long time, it was the Red Cat Shredder, like big. I think it's like a 6th scale, like super budget, really affordable basher. But lately, I have been digging the Arma Mojave. Believe it or not.
Is that the one? Wait, is that the one that you were like the 5 things I hate?
Yeah. I made a video about how much it sucked and how much I hated it. But in truth, the more I drive it, the more I'm like, well, this thing's a ripper. But I don't know. Don't make me choose, man. I can't choose.
I know it's true. It's like picking your favorite child. I mean, I don't have any children, but I can assume.
Yeah, me either.
I can assume that's what it's like. That's what it's like.
What about you? What's your favorite? If Paula was man. They all gotta go, K-pop.
Well,
gotta choose.
Paula would have to go. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's like I'm. Like,
this is where the West might come in.
Wait, what is happening here? That's my fault. That's you. I'm trying to play videos in the background, but I got an audio track.
That was my buddy Jeff. Moments after we rolled his Polaris Razor.
Right. That's right. That which was exciting.
And it flung my Arma Outcast 8S was in the back of the Razor.
Oh, no.
And it just went flying. I mean, it missed getting crushed by like that much.
It's pretty lucky, man. Yeah, no, I don't know. In terms of like favorite RCs, it's got to be. I mean, I keep going back to the low C Baja Ray, the smaller Baja Ray, not the Super Ray.
Yeah,
that one's super cool. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's so like floaty. You know, it's such a floaty. Like short course truck, and it's kind of got a full body. So
I wanted to
I don't know. It does this funny dance in slow-mo that I'm just like, I don't know. It's mesmerizing in some way.
I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to ask you about this, okay? I bought one of those per your recommendation.
Oh, no.
But I'm kind of dumb, and I ended up buying the Mint 400 one, which is like a limited edition.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And I've got number like 99 out of, what, like 600 or something? And so now I'm like, well, do I like actually take this thing out and destroy it? You think so?
Yeah. Dude, man, these things are made to just like, I mean, just break it. What are you doing?
All right.
Just break it. But no, it's great. The only thing I would recommend is like poke holes in the tires so that water goes out of the tires because like it'll soak the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it'll just like, and then it's four-wheel drive and then there's nothing in the center diff. So maybe also fill the center diff with some like heavier weight diff oil so that it like squats better. And and the thing rips on 2S. It's like people are running these things on 3S. I'm like, why do you need? You don't need to do it. You're just gonna shred pinion gears.
Yeah, I totally get it. I mean, at the racetrack where we run, we only run 2S anyway. But I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to ask you and I wanted to ask the chat. Like, should I just? Yeah, I mean, normally I say nothing is sacred. You know, run whatever you want, but I don't know. Just the fact that it's like, you know, it came with like a certificate of authenticity and like this little thing, this little medallion. You know,
it's their ploy. It's their ploy, so you have to buy two, right?
That's a good point.
Or just get a used one, whatever, and rip the used one. I don't know. I'm sure you got tons of RCs. Like, it's just like most of mine are broken, right? So that one seems to I somehow keep that one going. But also, I have to admit, okay, so what's cool about the Baja Losi, the Baja Ray, is that it's like easy, right? You grab two batteries, you throw it in your backpack, and you run outside and you hit it, right? And so that's what is the appeal of it. It's just that it's like a convenient thing. You know, when you get the two-stroke, big scale, large scale, you got to put it in a trunk. You got to drive it somewhere away from people. You got to mix the gas. You can't bring the gas inside. So like, I mean, I don't have a garage, so like, I can't. What do I do with the jug of gasoline? So it's like I gotta burn all the whole gallon. If I'm gonna burn the whole gallon, that's like fucking fudging 4 hours of running, whatever. But then, of course, you know, thanks to CardinalRacing.com, we collaborated together and we built this giant MCD, and it's electric, and it's a little bit better. I mean, I still have to drive it places, but this thing is a ripper, and like this thing is so fast and so big that it's just scary. Like when this thing like rips by you, you're like, okay, if this clips my leg, I'm done, man. Like I'll never walk again. I'll never walk again.
Probably not.
Yeah, and then so when Nash drove it, we found this little circle piece of circle asphalt, you know, for RC planes, those ones that are on cables, and it was raining, so we were drifting this thing, and the battery died in the receiver or in the transmitter, and fudge, man. Like, I'm going to swear like a sailor. So just a heads up, everybody.
Never a good thing.
No, but I think we had reversed the throttle in the radio. So the failsafe, instead of the failsafe going right to brake, it just went to 100% throttle. And it just took off down the field. And thank God it was wet because the grass was holding it up off the ground a little bit. So it didn't go full throttle. And I could like jump on it and like lift it off the ground and like pull the battery wires. But man, this thing's got a bit of a dark side to it, man. But yeah, that one's a pretty good one too.
Well, I think the fact that they're just so loud and obnoxious, that's kind of a little bit of the appeal of it for me, you know? It's like when you just hear this angry, I mean, it sounds like a weed whacker with like angry bees inside of it, you know? I mean, that's a little bit of the appeal. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, but it's just an experience unlike anything else. Sweet. I sure do have Instagram, Dre, RC Garage. I sure do. Guess what it is? It's 10 Scale Garage.
No way.
It is.
I don't believe you, man.
Believe it, brother.
No, I'm not. I think it took me a little bit of time to find it as well, which is weird because like I don't know, maybe it's like an algorithm because there's like a lot of 10 scale stuff on Insta, so it like doesn't necessarily show it right up. So
yeah, very
heads
true.
up, RC Garage. You may have already searched 10 scale garage. Just keep searching, you'll find it, and it's the same. It's the same logo. I can show it on screen here.
Yeah, it's the
top left corner there. You can see.
Yeah, the RX-7. You see it over here somewhere. Bam!
Like bam. This is how I roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sweet. Yeah, so go follow 10 Scale Garage on YouTube. Don't forget to follow him on Instagram as well. Because, like, why not? Us RC dudes got to stick together. Cheers to beers. Where's your beer?
It's right here, man.
Oh, all right, good. All right, cheers, man. There you go.
Clang.
Yeah.
Virtual beers. I like it.
Yeah, man. So 10 Scale Garage, you ever have a Lipo explode on you yet, or what?
No, but I came real close.
Yeah.
I've come real close. Yeah, boats, man. Boats will puff lipos like nothing else.
Yeah, I guess because I don't know. I guess it's like torque all the time. Like it needs that. It's like the same draw all the time. You know.
I think it's just because boats are so inefficient. It will take whatever that battery has. It wants all the juice right now, and yeah, I've definitely puffed a couple of batteries just from boats. But I'm pretty diligent about lipo safety because I've seen the videos. I don't want to mess around with that. No. So if they start to pop, and really lipos are pretty inexpensive compared to how expensive a fire is. So if its day is done, I don't have a problem saying, okay, we're done with this thing. Better safe than burnt to the ground.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I've only had one, and it's my least favorite RC. All right, so I have a Axial Yeti XL. And it is my least favorite RC of the fleet. It is sitting in pieces up there, and I just want to set it on fire. It wants to set itself on fire, so I figure maybe I should just burn it down.
Let's do it.
But the reason I hate that RC car so much is because they took a 10 scale Yeti, and they just made all the plastic parts bigger. That's all they did.
Right.
Like the diffs are the same size, the axle's the same size. Like they actually share components. And I've never had 10 scale components on a 5th scale size vehicle, so everything just kind of bends, and it's just a terrible time. I don't understand what they were thinking. But anyway, I was just like hitting it with the stock electronics. It was like a stock Axial, 6S capable ESC, and I had 2 3S batteries, and all of a sudden I see a little bit of smoke. And of course, it was the ESC. The ESC had fried somehow. I don't know how. I wasn't pushing it hard or anything. Mm-hmm. It just went up in smoke. And as soon as it did, I ran over, but it was too late. The ESC burnt out and then immediately took out my batteries. The batteries had shorted, and they were just like a hard short. They puffed super large, and then I've never seen so much smoke come out of a little freaking battery like this. It was like, I bet you people were like miles away, and they're like, wow, that's a big fire over there. Like,
yeah, you were sending up smoke signals.
Yeah, totally, man. It was crazy. Anyway, let's see here. Comment section, you got any questions for us? I figure may as well get you guys involved. I'm not on the comments as hard as usual because, well, I got a guest, so I can't be rude. But yeah, man, the comment section is just blowing up. What a great Tall Can Tuesday. I'm gonna drink more beer. We should drink more beer.
Hell yeah, brother. Speaking of hell yeah, brother, how's Cletus coming along, man? The old Cleet McSkeet. How's the old neighbor build? Big news? Yeah,
well, there is some big news.
I saw on the Instagrammy. There it is. Oh yeah, yes, sir.
See it there, a little trumpet, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Right there. I'm getting there. I'm learning a little bit about frequency, and yeah, I'm just trying to do my diligence and due diligence and do some research on sound, so we can see here. I guess you guys can't see that at all.
No.
But
what is that?
Sorry, it's just like wavelength and frequency, amplitude and trough and crest. We're talking about what makes sound, what makes high-pitched sound, frequencies, low pitch frequencies. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I don't know if you want to hang out the whole time, Hallie, but you're more than welcome. You're totally more than welcome to hang out. So yeah, I'm not going to kick you out if you want to stay, but I just want to, yeah, if you're good.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever. My High RC is donating the cashola, $5. I think that's American too. That's like $400 Canadian. I'm pretty sure. Isn't
a couple beers.
For real.
Or it's one entry to the raffle that I'm trying to make some money for the Stroller, and actually Amazon should have dropped off the last parts of the pieces of the puzzle or whatever. And
nice.
And Nash has been telling me that he might have a Stroller all ready to go for me. So this thing's coming together. But yeah, maybe we should talk about some. Oh gosh. No, don't do that, Premiere. Premiere might close on me. Don't close.
Oh no.
Save changes. No. Well, yeah, save changes. You son of a. Bye, Premiere.
We're really falling apart tonight, aren't we?
It's just I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm getting all excited. And I keep hitting buttons. What am I doing?
I have that effect on people. I totally get it.
Well, we're gonna have to just wait a little bit. We're in limbo. We're gonna have to wait just a hair.
No problem. I'm keeping somewhat of an eye on the comments, and Brazenberry is really he says talk nerdy to me. I thought he was really trying to get your attention there for a moment.
Oh, I think it's probably because I was talking about the amplitude and the trough.
Yeah, you're still set on the practical sound as opposed to just a gnarly speaker, huh?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we've got that other dude on Insta, which I don't know why his name escapes me, but man, he's got a pretty good setup. But he's got really, really large speakers so that they can really give off some bass. I don't know. I'm just like a kind of guy that likes the mechanical side of things. You know, like when you open something up, it's got tons of gears inside. I'm into that. I'm not into like a little tiny circuit board and 3 wires. Like it's just I hate this. Like I grew up in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like I could still take things apart with the screwdriver and see how they work. Now it's like everything's on a little silicon chip. You're like you can't take that apart. Unless you got an electron microscope or something crazy.
RC Garage says that I look like Ozzy Man Reviews. I don't know who that is, but he sounds super handsome.
All right, I'm like you're doing better. You're doing a better job on these comments than I am. Let's see here. K-pop 10 scale collab greatness. All right, man. The online hobby guy approves. That's super sweet.
I approve of that Civic. I approve of that Civic in the profile picture.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. Neil. All right, Neil, you have earned 1/5 of an entry to the raffle. So I will make sure to put that in there. And if you do make it to $5, you will be entered into that raffle. Yeah, right? It's like, dude, everything's glued together now. It's like screws are too expensive, Rudy. Man.
Probably.
What's going down? Let's see here. And everyone, nice to see some familiar screen names. Yeah, man. We got the best fans for sure. You guys are all coming out, hanging out on Tall Can Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a cool beverage. Cheers. Hope you like the guest. 10 Scale Garage, aka Genitals, aka Howie. I'm never gonna let it down, brother. Never.
Capital H on Spotify.
Yeah, totally.
Shout out to my mixtape. Holla.
Oh man, let's see here. EG, he's saying EG Hatch Gang. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The bubble
right
bags.
on. Oh yeah.
Bags. Single cam life. Love it.
Right on.
Yeah, let's see here.
I raced one of those for 24 hours.
No way. Like
yeah.
Like a rally, like pure rally gravel roads, or like
No. It was an endurance race. So it was a asphalt. Asphalt is the proper way to say it. It was a track. We raced for 24 hours. It was intense.
Dude, man, I don't know. I'd fall asleep right away. I don't know. I'd start to daydream about RC cars and just like.
It's all endurance. It's all adrenaline, man. You get in that seat and you start shifting gears and passing people, and yeah, it wakes you right up.
Looks like Online Hobby's got that VTEC,
Ooh.
the V16A. Nice, man.
Right on.
Love those motors, man. Make some serious power after 6,000 RPM. It's awesome. I'm not being I'm being funny, but I actually really love those motors. It's super, super awesome. What's up, John?
He's on a boat. Holla. That's sweet, man. What kind of boat? I want to know.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So Premiere is back up. Let's see. Okay, let's do it. Let's push on to the Porsche tees. Of course, it might be a little echoey. I'm sorry, dudes, because like I didn't realize that when I play audio, it like doubles up for some reason through my mic. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it is. Anyway, if you dudes aren't privy to the project, this is the Porsche build, courtesy of CardinalRacing.com. If you want a huge, large-scale, like super high-quality RC car, go to CardinalRacing.com. We're always doing cool stuff, Cardinal and I, and as you can see behind me, we got that wicked MCD, we got that wicked Porsche, and of course, I've been working on some stuff. I should also mention, without scale addiction, this project would probably never happen or not be as cool, so I gotta give a huge shout out to Scale Addiction. His link is in the bio, just like 10 Scale Garage is, so give those two dudes a follow. But he did design something for me, and I remember on one of these Talking Tuesdays, I was like, maybe he'll design this for me. And of course, on Facebook, he came on and he was like, "Yo, like I spent like 5 hours on this thing. Check it out." And thanks a lot, Neil. That gives you another entry, man. Super, super appreciated. Anyway, let's see what we're talking about here. So it's that little blue dot there. 10 Scale Garage, do you know what it is?
I do know what that is. That right there is an air pump, is what it is.
Yeah, well, it's a flat one too. It's a flat 6-bank.
It makes chuggy noises.
Totally, and I believe it's also still it's not a water pumper either. That's by sure. Oh gosh, it's the beer. I'm gonna. Oh my god. I quit. No, it's a pumper. It's a oil pumper. Right? It's a Porsche motor. And
I'll take it from here. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, looks to be about an 1850cc flat. What is that? A 6? No, that's a 4-cylinder,
no,
isn't
6.
It? It's a 6. That's a flat 6-cylinder. And are you going to 3D print that?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh my god!
Stick that in the cage right there, and then of course I'm gonna. I gotta add all the other little trinkets to it. It's got to look super cool. I figure if the turbos are going to hang low there's got to be something behind the turbos, and like if you can't see that, then it just doesn't look right. So there had to be a motor there, and so shout out to Scale Addiction for designing this thing for me. Yeah.
How long is that going to take to print?
I mean, it'll probably be a little bit larger than the neighbor motor, so probably I'm going to stand it up. So that it prints more detailed. It'll probably take about 8 hours, I think, maybe 9 hours, depending on.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. They don't have to, like with these kind of like pretty things, they don't have to be so solid, right? They're not really like structural in any way, so I can do the infill pretty light. I can go light on the infill, basically.
Right on. Ooh, look at that. Hey, shout out to this beautiful bean footage you got here, man.
That's right.
It's looking good.
Yeah, man. And that's an intercooler on top. It's looking very Singer-esque. I don't know if you guys know Porsche Singers. It's a company out of like California that does these like retro sort of like new retro. I don't know what that's called. They put all the newest technology into really old Porsches.
I believe it's called a Resto-mod.
Ah, Resto-mod. Okay, sure. Yeah, totally. That's what it is. It's the beer. Obviously not drinking enough beer.
We'll go with that. Well, it looks awesome. That is gonna. Right? So you're gonna have to chop out part of the whale tail on top so you can see that, right?
I don't know. See, what I'm thinking is like I want it to look like a Porsche without the body on it. So like. The whole concept for me is to be able to sort of like take the body off and it'll just look like a race car, like as if they were just to take all the panels off the race car. You know what I mean? Sure.
I approve.
Yeah, that's sort of the plan. I don't know. The whale tail, I might maybe with magnets, maybe with some like rare earth magnets, so that you can just take the wing off and
right on.
show off that stuff. That might be kind of neat, I think.
Well, I mean, if I had a dime for every Porsche I see running around without a deck lid, you know, with a big old honking air sucker hanging out the back of it, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I think just look at it. I mean, it looks so good. It looks so good. This is what I strive to make, is like these kind of things where it's like super intricate, and you know, the cage is going to be really intricate, and then we've got all these like scale parts, and of course it's a 6 scale freaking RC car, so it should be pretty easy to print things with lots of detail at that size. Yeah, and you can see here's the dashboard, also designed by Scale Addiction, and of course it is period correct down to the steering wheel as well.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that is a legit Porsche steering wheel there.
Totally, and it's a 930. It's like 930 touring or whatever. Well, then I had to. Please excuse me. I had to get another beer. Yeah. Oh.
Straight from Stuttgart. Yeah.
Totally. Well, if you did like some clear panels would be sweet. I'm just thinking, Neil, just like take the body off and then it'll still look like a Porsche, you know, so long as it's got like a gas tank and like, you know, all the things that make it look like a real Porsche. I mean, it's not going to be 100% because like it's a pan chassis, but it should look pretty bling when it's done. Anyway, you can see there. I mean, that looks awesome to me. You know, it's got the soul there. Definitely got the soul. Oh, right, of course. And then I've got to add the turbos. I feel like the turbos, it's like the last piece of the puzzle right here, to kind of see those turbos hanging off the back there with the wastegates. So I'm going to drink to that. That's what I'm going to do.
Can you also get this chassis with a 2-stroke motor, or set up for a 2-stroke?
Yeah, it's slightly different. They definitely do have a 2-stroke version of it. They also are coming out with some new bodies as well, which should be really cool. I believe they're working on. They had an E30, which is super cool, but I don't think I think the molds have broken for that one, which is too bad. But then they also have like an E36 Porsche, or E36 BMW, which should be really cool. So Cardinal Racing is going to definitely have one of those ready when this is ready, and hopefully we're going to do some pretty cool videos on the West Coast with them all together. Hopefully on some picturesque mountain roads. I'm totally spoilering it, but I figure, you know, you dudes watching Tall Can Tuesdays deserve the spoiler for sure. You know, as soon as this stupid virus that shall not be named can F off, that would be fantastic, because then I could travel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You gotta come down to the Ohioville and do some you know, RC shenanigans. Oh my gosh, people are donating money.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. Drug Money Racing. Yes. I don't know what that is in your thumbnail, man. But
I'll tell you exactly what that is. That right there is a Cutlass.
I love how
Oldsmobile.
It's like laying on the ground, man.
Oh yeah, she's laid out.
Those Hoosier slicks on the back, man. That looks nice.
Hoosier? Hoosier?
Man. How do you say it?
It's Hoosier.
Hoosier. Oh man.
Dang
I've been
right.
saying it wrong my whole life.
I'll forgive you.
I've been saying it. I'm gonna stop eventually. I'm sorry. but yeah, that looks amazing, man, for sure.
I approve.
Also, Drug Money Racing. I should probably show you what you're in the raffle. So I'm gonna show you guys what you guys are up for in a little bit. But first, I'm gonna try to find my words while I drink more beer. Cheers to beers.
L'chaim. Yeah, jet boats.
Jet boats. Yeah.
Jet boats.
Let's see here. What else? Oh man, it's hard to follow these comments. All right, we're doing it. All right, let's just move on. Let's move on to the neighbor update, shall we? Let's do it.
Finally, jeez.
Right, man. All right, I'm getting there. All right, the first thing, of course, I have to do with this neighbor with the neighbor update and like sort of the next neighbor episode is I gotta build a burnout pit, and you know, reminiscent of Cletus's Burnout Rivals pit of burnout glory. And I mean, you guys have all seen it. It's a rectangular space. It is sort of divided by using these concrete dividers, right? So I got to make these 10 scale dividers. So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm just like making a divider, right? You know, just it's a simple geometric shape. It's not super tough to sort of like make one. But I'm not going to 3D print 100 of these things because that would be stupid. So I figured, you know, maybe I'll make a mold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to 3D print a mold, and I'm probably going to use plaster of Paris or some kind of maybe slightly porous, crumbly, sort of like not concrete, but I'm assuming plaster of Paris would be great because if you hit it hard enough, it will splinter, it'll break, it'll crumble, and I'm into that because like if you know some kind of catastrophic wall tap happens, I would love it to explode in slow-mo. So let's hope. One can only hope that these things, magical things, happen in 10 scale. You know, if it was to happen in 1-to-1 world, we'd all get scared and maybe people would die. But in 10 scale world, you know, I got a fire extinguisher. We could just, you know, step it out or just keep the cameras rolling. I don't know, but there's so many options for good video making. And anyway, here you can see, kind of just fast forward it through because I don't think you guys want to watch me freaking 3D model such a simple geometric shape. You can see on the right there, it's sort of like how I'm going to do it. I'm going to screw this thing down onto a flat piece of wood, and then the top is open. I'm going to pour in the plaster of Paris at the top, and then I might give it a shake and make sure there are no air bubbles. And if you notice, I also kind of opened one end, and I'll clamp them all together. So the reason I opened one end is so that I can get it out of the mold when it hardens, because it may expand a little bit. It might do something funny. I'm not sure. So at least having one open end will allow me to sort of split the thing. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think it's stupid. I know I should probably be doing this out of like some kind of like urethane, like some kind of like rubber material, but this is so much cheaper for me. I could just make it. I could just 3D print this thing out of, you know, PTEG or PLA and hope for the best. And if it breaks, I'll just print another one. You know what I mean? So that's sort of, yeah, so that's the first update of Neighbors. So I'm just like planning to, you know, make, I don't know, probably around 30 or 40 of these things, I think is the idea. You know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What are you guys saying? Cool idea. Jersey barriers. Nice. That's pretty good. Let's see here. What else are you saying? Asphalt? I don't know.
No comment.
Hooters? Yes, everybody knows. Yeah, Hoosier, right? Hoosier. Damn it. Let's see here. All right, you're right. Yeah, joint compound.
Oh,
Really, G, man. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm intrigued. What do you mean by joint compound?
I believe he is referring to like, you know, the stuff that you would use to like repair drywall. Is that what you're referring to? Joint compound to seal that thing together?
Yeah, like I wonder, like, have you ever put too much of that stuff on the wall and then it's like soft in the middle? Like, does it dry all the way through unless it's in a really thin layer? Like, at least with plaster of Paris, it's like a full out chemical reaction all the way through. Like it will harden fully. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, if it's you know, if it's still soft in the middle, when you bump into it, it might explode and look awesome in slow-mo.
True. Man, all these things I still have to test. Jesus. All right. Let's move on, though. So, of course, you know, I'm a big, I don't know. I just want to do mechanical. I mean, maybe it's stupid that I want to do practical sound. I'm starting to think that, you know, maybe I bit a little bit more than I can handle, or I can chew, or I can fit in my mouth with this particular project. Because I'm trying to get this to work, and everything I'm doing, it always kind of still sounds like I don't know, like a fart. So, you know, I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm on the right path. I definitely could get this project. I could definitely do a few more iterations to get this thing to sort of do what I want it to do, but it just keeps adding weight. So I don't know. I don't know.
You know, it'd probably be a lot easier for us to tell you if you're on the right track if you actually played us some of that.
Oh.
But
Yes.
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
I don't think you've really played a sample of any noises that any of these things make.
Oh no, I did with the first one. So this is.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But
Nope, you're right.
It wasn't that great. Here, I'll show you right here.
Yep.
So I mean, focus you. Fuck. Yeah. So that's the first iteration. This giant thing that I just kind of wanted to make sure it works. And it didn't work that well. So of course, this is me trying something different. You can see here, I'm kind of making this can trumpet thing, which is just for looks, I guess, more than anything. But here, let's get to the video because why not?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right, so here you can see there's a little outrunner brushless motor attached to a 3-to-1 gear reduction. It's like a planetary gear reduction. They use them for like crawlers to get insane torque and super slow speed. Please excuse my non-edited footage. I just kind of threw this all down today. It was a busy day. Anyway, here you can kind of see the gear reduction. The reason I needed it to gear reduce is so that I could get the flap that's sort of hitting against the cog to run slower. Because the faster it goes, it just turns into white noise, basically. So this is the idea, is just to get a slower moving cog. But yeah, so here are the cogs. I printed out a whole bunch just to sort of test them all. I don't know. It works. It looks like it works. Here's that little trumpet that I was talking about. Oh, man. Everything kind of fits together real nice. It worked out, I think. Let's see here. Oh, okay, here. So check this out. I'm gonna turn this up. It might be loud. It might not be loud. Let's see. Come on. What am I doing? Am I breathing loud?
2.8, really?
Oh, that's me talking to myself. All right. So this is what I was talking about with amplitude and wavelength. All right, wavelength is what gives us bass. So the further apart the waves are, the bassier the sound. So if I hold this piece of Lexan really close to the tip, it's a very high frequency pitch, right? You can hear it. Lower, right? So we're lowering the frequency. The wave is getting. Actually, I can show you this. Dare I? Where is it though? Aha! Okay, this is how nerdy I got. All right, I'm nerding out now. So the reason you can't see the wave is because we'll see it. So the higher the pitch, the closer those peaks are, right? Right? Are you guys following me?
What an unpleasant noise that is.
I don't know. I kind of like it. No, I don't know. But anyway, so this is a good example of what's happening right in here. When I'm like holding it close up and then I'm like moving it out and it's getting deeper. The longer the piece of Lexan, the deeper the sound, right? So I'm trying to get that as far away as possible. Here's another example. There we go. Anyway, so I want it to be deep, so that means I gotta have a kind of a long sort of like piece of Lexan to do it. Anyway, all right, so I'll play it for you guys. Let me know if you think it sounds like a fart. It sounds better in person, which is kind of a piss off. So you guys can tell me if I'm wasting my time. I don't know.
Well, when you hold it down, you know,
oh, the motor is hitting against the table. So
I think it sounds better like that.
No, I know, but then it's like I'd have to carry a table around with me everywhere I go, right? Because then the sound is resonating through a wooden table. So
yeah, sounds wicked too. Hey, real quick, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Chris and Rasta Youth. They are you know, doing big things over there.
You dudes, man, you guys are keeping this Stroller happening, and I appreciate you guys super hard. Thanks a lot, guys.
Chris, are you related to Drake? Look at that. Mike, what a handsome man that is.
What a handsome man. Yeah, totally, man. Look at that smile.
Dude, yeah, you could get a job as a Drake impersonator.
Yeah, or like a financial planner, or
like 100%. Yeah, real estate agent.
Or like, I don't know, or just like float on your good looks, man. That's what I
bet
would do.
I bet he drives a Mercedes.
No, dude, Chris actually really drifts, and if you guys should follow his Instagram. Chris, leave your Insta handle in the comments, man. You got some cool projects, and they are
right
real.
on.
They are not this big. They are real, and I'm super
Even
jelly.
better.
Super jelly, man. What a sweet existence to be able to like slide your car sideways, your real car sideways. Man, dreams.
It's a lot easier when you don't have all-wheel drive, K-pop. You realize this?
Yeah, well, I mean, if in a snowy parking lot, I beg to differ. But yeah, we're in Canada. Oh, nope, just a telecom. And so I was gonna say that next. You know?
Yeah, that was gonna be my next guess as well.
But I bet you it's like 5G antennas, man. Like I bet you don't go home to home though, right? Or do you go to home? Do you meet a lot of ladies? Love it. But yeah, no, seriously, super Chris, man. I'm sending you a package of goodies, man. With your seats. So that's coming soon.
He won last week, didn't he?
He did, and then I also gave him seats a few weeks before that, and then I just kind of felt guilty just sending him seats. So now I'm like, oh man, I'll send him some goodies.
We could give away some 10 Scale Garage stuff. We'll give away a shirt
if you want, man. I feel bad. I don't want you to have to give away 10 Scale stuff on my channel. It seems a bit weird.
Is it? Is it weird?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like, why don't we just send them over to your channel and then? No, I don't know, man. If you want to, you can. If you want
okay.
You can. Also, I did notice that you're wearing a Scaleless shiitake shirt right there. And,
shiitake. Oh yeah.
Super appreciated. Yeah, man. If any of you dudes want to buy a T-shirt that says Scaleless, maybe I should make a Scaleless shiitake T-shirt.
I'd wear it. 100%.
Maybe people will dig it. But yeah, no, dude. If you want to give it a shirt, by all means, no worries.
No, I think we should ask if everybody wants a Scaleless shiitake. What do we think? Should we type Y and N in the chat? Maybe it's a dumb idea. Maybe it's just us. Maybe it's the beer talking.
Maybe it's the beer. Which, speaking of which, I should drink more beer.
Yeah, definitely.
Cheers to beers.
Cheers. What do you guys think? Scaleless shiitake or 10 Scale Garage shirt? What do you want more? Gus coming in clutch with the doll hairs.
Oh, dude, I didn't know. Chris, man. All right, Chris has a side hustle called Nostalgic Streetwear. Gonna check it out, buddy.
Right on. Cute. Gus and Rusty Youth and Mile High RC, they are all donating.
Oh man,
they want that jet boat, man. They can taste it.
And because he's like, all right. Thanks, Rust. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the freaking best. And Alan, man, what's up, dude? Hope you're having a good. Oh man, hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you guys are having a good week. I feel like I'm off the ball, man. I don't know, off the ball. That's not even a thing. Oh man. All right, you take over. I'm gonna go get my snack. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Just hold on.
Ooh, yeah, boy. Well, after the performance of last week, the snack bar is pretty high. So yeah, what do you guys think? Scale of shiitake or 10 scale garage shirts? What do we want more? What are the snacks? Ooh,
All right.
I'm excited. What are they? What are the snacks?
Well,
did Paula buy them?
Paula did buy them, and
oh, Paula, that's a high bar from last week.
I mean, yeah, no, it really is. It totally is. She was so sad. She was like, "What have I done?" She's like, "What have I done?" And then she's like, "Why did you eat the whole thing? That's more salt. Like you have a bad heart." And I'm just like, "Oh man, you're right." Whatever. It's a lot of salt. I have to say, not a lot of negative repercussions. Just some really, really vile, nasty, acidic, nostril stinging farts.
Yeah, well, it was bound to happen, man. I'm a little disappointed you didn't drink the juice, but you did give it the old college try. I appreciate it.
After the stream, I poured it down the kitchen sink, and then in the morning, I went to get pour coffee in to make in the kettle or whatever, water in the kettle. And the smell of that vinegar, dude.
Ooh, yeah, hit the spot, right? Made you hungry again.
It made my tongue tingle in a weird way.
Oh yeah.
And then my eyes started to water, and and then I couldn't stop farting.
Yeah. The hot mama.
The hot mama.
Hot mama. What'd you bring tonight? Let's see it.
I feel bad because usually there would be Lay's, but today they are no name because I did not really come prepared. But that's okay. That's okay. So check this out. Yes, that's right. We got ourselves some ketchup chips. I wouldn't be Canadian if it wasn't for ketchup chips, right? So.
Oh man. I gotta be honest. Not as good as the hot mama pickle. Unless you eat that whole bag.
No, this is not. Single serving.
I brought some snacks as well.
Oh, Antonio Ramirez, man, thanks a lot, dude. Oh, he's up for the scale of shiitake t-shirts.
Right on.
What did you bring? Man? What did you bring?
20 doll hairs?
Yeah, that's big.
Yo, that's huge.
Oh, that's big.
That's $20 American, K-pop.
That's a lot.
You could probably buy a house with that in Canada, Vil.
You know what's crazy though is YouTube takes 30%.
Oh, I know, dude.
30.
I know. YouTube thanks you for that donation, brother.
Anyway, it's okay.
I brought snacks too.
Let's see them.
They're crickets.
Oh my god!
You can't see those very good. They're sour cream and onion. They're sour cream and onion crickets. But
that's much better than ketchup chips.
Dude, it really is. I know you're jealous. You want to get down on some of these crickets. I can tell.
Yeah.
But I've also got, if sour cream and onion isn't your thing, I got the salt and vinegar crickets. Or everybody's favorite, bacon and cheese. Those look good, don't they? A little dusting of bacon and cheese on them.
Is it like artificial bacon flavor, or is it or do just crickets taste like bacon?
There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Oh god, dude.
So anyway, we can get down on the crickets later.
I've got a clementine.
Oh my darling!
I'm so unprepared. All right, I promise next week I'll step up my game a little bit.
Yeah, ketchup chips, Paula. What are you thinking?
Well, she was just thinking she likes ketchup chips.
Maybe she learned her lesson from what I can only assume were vicious farts. It was like, hey, you know what? Yeah. Maybe not such a good idea. We'll tone it down a little bit. She came out of the gate, and set the bar high. That's all I'm saying.
I hid them well, man. It's like, hey, can you go grab my keys from upstairs?
That's wild.
Just hide it, man. Just run around. I forgot something in the car.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, but ketchup chips, true, John. Man, ketchup chips are definitely legit. Totally.
Do you have the whole shebang chips? Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I say the whole shebang chips?
No, but Mile High. It's Karen on the hashtag. Appreciate you, Mile High. Fact: bacon on real crickets. Yeah, crickets on real pigs. I mean,
I can get behind that. That's a cause I'm down for.
Is this the first time that you've had these crickets, or?
Gee! Oh no! I'm a cricket connoisseur.
Yeah. Oh, you're into crickets.
No. Nope. I got them just for. I got these just for this occasion, K-pop, and boy, am I excited! I'm
jelly. I gotta say, because
I know
that sounds great.
Right?
That sounds great.
All dressed, yeah. The all dressed, exactly, yeah. So apparently, my friend in prison turned me on to the whole shebang chips. Apparently, it's a thing in prison. The whole shebang, and it's like they're chips, but they use like all the seasonings from all the different chips, you know. So they put like salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, all the flavorings.
Damn.
And that is the whole shebang. And they put them on these. They put them on these chips, apparently. I've never had them, because apparently you can only get them in prison, but yeah, the all-dressed ones are similar.
Or apparently Canada, maybe.
I mean, they're one and the same, really.
Oh, man, yeah, fire. Okay, good to know, Chris, yeah. Hillbilly's asking if they're Canadian bacon. I don't know what that. I guess it would probably have like maple syrup and bacon. Canadian bacon crickets.
Probably not. These are. I don't know. They might. I wonder if it says what sort of crickets these are.
Crickets.
Just says crickets. Doesn't say where they're from. But it does have, you know, a little diagram on all the different cricket parts there. I don't know if you can read that. But it gives you, you know, a little overview. You know, you got the rump, you got the flank, you got the drumstick. Doesn't that sound nice? The breast and the wing. So similar to a chicken, really. I'm sure that's what they taste like, right?
Yeah,
tastes like chicken.
It has no veins or arteries because it's a freaking bug. Oh.
Could be.
I'm intrigued.
I'm a little disappointed that there's a very good chance, in fact, 100% chance I won't be able to taste these at all. So maybe that's cheating a little bit.
Now I get it.
Maybe that's cheating a little bit.
Yeah, damn. All right, well, that sucks. No, it sucks. Yeah, no, it sucks that you can't taste them. That's too bad.
We'll find out.
Alan's saying no to bug eating.
Alan, you're a poor sport.
Alan, I kind of have a feeling that if they put them in boxes and gave them weird flavorings, it's got to be pretty tasty. There can't. I mean,
it got great reviews on Amazon. The reviews were incredible.
Okay, so it's good. Not like sugar-free gummy bears or whatever. Did you read about those?
What? No.
They have these sugar-free gummy bears. If you eat more than 3 of them, that gives you like violent diarrhea for 3 days. And if you just want to have a really good time, read the reviews on Amazon for sugar-free gummy bears.
Right on.
You will die. You will die of laughter.
Right. Not of sugar-free gummy bear eruption, volcanic eruption of your bowels, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's apparently some chemical. They use some substitute sugar that just like, it's like it tells your body, it's like, evacuate.
Danger.
It's like you hear somebody hammering a piece of wood in there, and then it's over.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, what's next on the docket?
Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe we should. You really don't want to eat those bugs.
I'll eat the bugs. I fear no bugs.
Okay.
0.
I mean, they have 6 legs, right? It's not like
crickets don't have 6 legs, do they?
They
I think they've got 4 legs.
Don't they have like 2 in the front, 2 little ones in the front? And
I don't know.
2 big ones in the back. I don't know.
I don't know. I do see some. I see some random legs floating around in the package here.
Check the what's that called on the back? Check the
oh yeah,
legend.
yeah.
Check the legend.
That's right. No, I think they've only got 4 legs. I mean, I don't see any more than 4 on there.
Bastards.
I might be wrong.
All right. Oh, they want a Stroller. Clench Fury, Stroller. I'm waiting for one part. It's probably in my mailbox right now. Other than that, I mean, I guess it's worth it just to see the opening, right? I guess. Let's do that.
Roll
All right,
it.
dudes. Let's roll in it. All right. Yes. All right. So the Stroller. I'm waiting on these 2 pieces that allow me to use a 5mm shaft as a motor, right? So a motor that has like a 5mm shaft instead of a 10mm shaft, which is what's usually on like electric skateboards, because I guess they have so much torque, they're carrying so much weight that yeah, they need like really, really thick shafts. And my motors, they have 5mm shafts. So I'm waiting on these little. I'm looking for the footage specifically of these damn things. Where are they? Ugh. I'll find it. Maybe. All right. Okay. There we go. So you can see them right here. See this little guy? This little guy is for a millimeter, which would be, I guess, the equivalent of like, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch, maybe like a bit more than 1/4 of an inch thick shaft. And yeah, so we're looking for 5mm. So I'm waiting for these guys. As soon as I have these guys, I'm gonna chop that truck in half. So this like giant skateboard truck you see here, that thing's gonna the hanger. I'm gonna pull the hanger off of there, gonna cut it in half with the chop saw, and then that's what's gonna end up being on both sides of the stroller. And it's gonna be controlled like a tank. So there's gonna be an ESC for each motor, and they're gonna be mixed in the radio. And so hopefully that will create sort of a controllable environment or whatever for this stroller. And yeah, and that's what I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting for that. And I mean, after this episode, and all your donations for the raffle, I will have enough cash to buy some 8-scale ESCs. So of course, I'm going to go to hobbywingdirect.com, which is a supporter of Kpoprc. So if you guys want a cool discount, go to what's it called? hobbywingdirect.com and use my discount code Kpoprc. And you'll get a pretty substantial discount on your ESC and motor combos. I'm pretty sure it's like 20%. It's pretty freaking good. So do it, and or don't. It doesn't really matter. But I thought I'd let you guys know because it's like enough of a discount where it's like kind of worth it to do it. But yeah, so that's what's going to end up being, what's powering these 2 Outrunner motors. And these Outrunner motors are 900 kV-ish. So they're torquey, but they're not super torquey. Hopefully with 4S, we're talking about quite a bit of like RPM, which is the idea. Anyway, let's see here. Late. Yes, K9, you're a bit late. It's okay, though. No worries. Glad to have you here. Nash is saying, what's up, K9? Yeah, actually, you did miss a lot. You missed the neighbor update. You missed the Porsche update. So sorry. Let's see here. Yes, Rasta Youth. Awesome. Yeah. So that's the update on Stroller. I'm so sorry. There isn't more. It's coming together though. Like, Nash, if Nash, where you said you had a stroller for me, where's that from? Let me know in the comments. What do you think of this thing? Hallie, what do you think of this thing?
I think you're absolutely crazy. I think that it's, I've heard a lot of people in the past say they want to build something like this. But if anyone can do it, it's you, Kpop. So I'm glad that you have taken the reins and decided you're going to be the one that has to build this monstrosity and and film people's reactions. So I'm really excited about it.
I'm excited about it too, man, for sure. I really want to catch up to somebody on like a residential street,
Oh yeah.
I want to pass a mom.
I think we've all kind of dreamed, like what can we do with like hobby grade material to make something just so ridiculous and obnoxious and offensive. We've all kind of wondered that, or at least I have, but you're actually doing it and I'm excited.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I mean, all that's really left is to find like a suitable stroller. I keep seeing like every time now I'm like taking a walk through the park with the lady and we pass, a family with a stroller. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they think I'm like a total weirdo. I'm like, no, I'm not looking at your kid. I'm just looking at how your stroller is made, man. Like, it's like A-frame. Oh, it connects there. Oh, that's cool. Like looking underneath. I'm like, all right, was it strong enough? How much?
I'm not a weirdo. I'm an engineer.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. I don't care about your kid. How much was that stroller? Can I buy that stroller?
Yeah.
I got $50 right now, lady. Give me that stroller. I'll give you $50. No questions asked. Let's do this. So good.
Yeah, but, it's only mildly creepy that you're saving all these pictures of strollers. I would say, but
this is me. This is like Craigslist trying to find free strollers on Craigslist, and then somebody always like writes free, and then you go into it, and then it's like, oh no, each one of these is like $230, and you're like, you bastard! No, this is not free.
I hate it when people do that. Because I always feel like I've been had. I'm like, oh, you got me. I fell for it.
Come on.
Of course it's not free.
This is the one that I'm looking for, though. Like, these are the ones that I'm really, like, drooling over. Not the kid, the stroller. And, the little A-frame there. Like, it's all about this, like, long rear arm here. And some of them have, like, an axle going across, too, which I'm thinking is going to be helpful. Because I'm worried about torque, right? I'm worried about the twist. The motors are going to twist the whole thing, and the whole assembly is going to want to like twist backwards or forwards. And so we got to make sure everything's super strong.
Yeah, we need something. You need something that's durable, but also still looks the part.
Yeah, totally. It can't look like anything's been done to it.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see.
We need the sleeper stroller. You don't want to show up with the Ferrari of strollers.
No, it's got to.
People will expect it.
This one's really great. Oh no, this one's really
what?
Great. I know.
Why are you?
This is
what's happening.
They made this like kind of like Devil Baby RC stroller, and I'm looking for the projectile vomit because they. Oh yeah, there it was.
Oh
yeah. Perfect. Anyway, I'm not going this hard, all right, but yeah, that's funny. The vomit's my favorite part of that one for sure. Anyway, these are the O-drive ones. I'm not going this route. I'm not doing hub motors because they're slow. They're torquey, but they're slow. And here, yeah, this is a good example of how fast this thing can go. Not very fast. Although that does look like a 3S battery, so I wonder if it would go faster, obviously double it. But I'm not going to do 6-cell on each wheel. I'm going to try to stick with 4S because I've got 4S. We'll just keep things cheap. But yeah.
Well, there's a good chance this might get confiscated by us not to lose all your high-dollar stuff.
Yeah, true. Look at this one. All right, so this one's 4-wheel drive, so it's got an engine per wheel. And if you look really, really close here, I'm pretty sure he burns out, like rolling burnout. Check this out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so I mean, if we can get like even 1/10 of that, I think it'll work out. It'll work out. It'll work out. Oh, and of course, you know, the Danny Macaskill. What was it? The Danny Daycare. I don't know if you guys ever seen this video. If you're into mountain biking or whatever, but Danny Macaskill is obviously a wizard, and he attached this little cart. Obviously, it's kind of a gimmick. Like, obviously there's no baby in there when he's doing crazy stuff like backflips and stuff. But they intercut everything, and it's kind of a cute video. Oh yeah, where's that? Like, look, check it bounce. It's pretty good. I don't know if I'm sure a lot of dudes have seen this, but anyway, it's a good inspiration. It's good video production for sure.
Oh no!
Below barrel roll. Kids loving it. Kids loving it. Delicious. Anyway, Hallie, what's up next for your channel? What are you doing? What's next?
So there's a couple things. The video that I'm working on right now is a little nitro versus electric, because you know that's a widely debated topic on the YouTubes. Yeah, and I've explored it a little bit in the past, but I haven't really. You know, it was kind of early on in my YouTube career, and I want to revisit that and kind of do it better. So that's exciting. And I bought an Arma Felony nice. A few weeks ago, and I ended up getting that C8 Corvette body for it.
Cool.
The one that Proline just released. It looks wicked. So I got that thing painted up, and it sounds like my audience is pretty interested. They want me to make a video about it, which is weird because usually videos with expensive stuff, those videos usually don't do very well. But so I think I'm gonna make a video with that thing. I've got some ideas for that, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a good time. I mean, yeah, it's true. Although, you know what? I don't know, man. I feel like you package it well, even if it's like an expensive platform, people will enjoy it. You just got to put it at risk, man. You got to like.
Oh yeah.
Seriously,
those are the videos. Those are the videos that I really like making. You know, the big epic adventure. You know, with a really interesting vehicle. But you know, sometimes you gotta play to your audience and give the people what they want as well. So, so I do that as well.
Well, you always do the like comparison videos where it's like, oh, this is like a $35 hobby grade-ish RC versus the more expensive RC. Those seem to do pretty well, right?
Yeah, they do pretty well, and it is it's an interesting topic to explore, you know, because like when I first got into RC when I was a kid, you know, boy, the world was a lot different.
Yeah,
you know.
Man.
I bought a Losi XX buggy that I bought secondhand from the hobby shop, and it was like $150 just for the chassis, secondhand. You know, that was before you put a motor in it, and you know, there was no such thing as brushless motors. There was no such thing as Lipo batteries, and now the stuff that you can get, the budget stuff that you can get, it's insane. I mean, it literally blows that Losi away, you know, for a fraction of the cost. So it's
the battery technology just like took it to another level.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for real. And you know, it's getting people into the hobby, you know, like there's a lot of people that'll go out and buy, you know, like those little crawlers, you know, the ones that you and I really like, the WPL crawlers.
Yeah.
You know, they'll go out. Yeah, they'll go out and they'll invest $60 in one of those and be like, "Oh my gosh, this is a lot of fun, but I want more." And then it just opens up the door to, you know, the RC crawling and especially like the scale stuff, you know, building and designing and personalizing, you know. So it really gets it's a great way for people to get their foot in the door. And, you know, people like to talk trash like, oh, this brand is crap, that brand is crap. But, you know, if it's a way for people to get in and experience something, I'm all about it.
Yeah, totally. Like I remember, yeah, my first hobby grade RC car had to be in like 1995. It was a Traxxas Blue Hawk. It was like a 10 scale buggy, like a truggy buggy kind of thing.
Wow.
And, yeah, man, it was awesome. But I remember having to convince my parents because like they're like, this is an expensive birthday present. We can't afford to get you the motor and the ESC. And I'm like, no, that's fine. That's fine. Just like get me the kit. I'll spend a whole bunch of time building it, and then I can get the motor later. And I just remember just like spending 3 weekends like just wrenching on this thing. And man, that was awesome. But like, yeah, you're right though. I mean, just like the hobby's come so far, and it's just the community that's made it so much easier to know what to do. Like now it's like you buy a platform and you spend 10 minutes Googling, you find out, oh, here's the 10 weak spots. Here are the coolest things to do to it to make it better, you know? And now with 3D printing, I know you guys picked up a 3D printer, and it's like, you know, I picked up a Gen 8, and the first thing I did when I picked up the Gen 8 was like Google on Thingiverse the free stuff I could print. And sure enough, 10 minutes later, I printed a whole new skid plate at the bottom, getting rid of the lump. And like, you know, and yeah, within 4 hours, I had an upgrade spit out of my 3D printer. It's the coolest. And then with these WPL guys, like you go on the Facebook group for those guys, these things are like $50 crawlers. And these guys are like making them super capable, like doing all these crazy updates to them, upgrades. And yeah, the community's so robust. It's so nice, man.
That's another thing that wasn't around when we were kids, you know, like we'd have to wait for, you know, the new edition of RC Car Action Magazine to get delivered.
Totally.
Whereas now, you know, you type in, you go to YouTube and you type in any RC car ever made, and there's going to be just a wealth of information about it.
Yeah, and even with those magazines, it wasn't even like accessible things. It was like, you know, here's an article about shaving your foam tires with the foam tire machine. And you're like,
right, yeah.
Well, I don't have foam. What? It's like 4-page expose on shaping tires for on-road racing. Like, no.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I just want to see cars, you know, kicking up dirt and, you know, tearing it up.
Totally.
Because that's what you're into when you're 12 years old, or also 34 years old.
Yeah. I mean, it's cheaper than you know, getting a real car and trying to like get it, you know, somewhere to race on, you know, autocross or do a rally. Like, it's so expensive.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Tires and brakes. I explored the Let's Go auto racing avenue for a little while, you know, in my late 20s, early 30s, and oh my gosh, the cost versus payback is insane. It's insane. Like, even if you're really, really good and you have sponsors, it's still super expensive.
I just feel bad for the dudes that like pay the money to do a you know, track day or whatever, go to the track, you know, spin out, total their car, and then their insurance company's like, yeah, no, we don't cover cars on racetracks. And you're like, oh my God.
Mazda Miata, man, you can buy them for $1,000, and they rip. And you know, if you write one off, you go out and you buy another one. It's not a big deal.
It's true. No, it's true. I'd love to do that again. Like, I'd love to get back in the turbo game. I'd love to turbocharge another 4-banger and just like whatever, have some fun with the, like, maybe not the torque, but at least the horsepower.
Yeah, for sure. Why are Hondas so expensive these days? Oh my gosh, knock it off, people buying Hondas. Knock it off. Quit it.
It's everything. They're calling it like the COVID generation, where like all old cars have just like exploded. Like, you can't find anything cheap these days.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because they're not very good.
No. Totally. I kind of want to get a Honda Element and just turbocharge it. That'd be huge.
I fully support that decision. Let's do it.
A stick Honda Element with like a fat Garrett turbo on there or whatever.
You know, the guy that I bought my Miata from has a Honda Element, and he told me, "Oh, the Honda Element's way more fun than the Miata ever was."
Crazy. That's funny, but it only it fits the same amount of people. It's like it's a 4-seater.
Oh, you can't fit 4 people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Japan, I bet you had 4 seats.
Japan has everything. That's not fair.
Well, because like the CRXs in Japan had 4 seats in the back or 2 seats.
Did they?
Yeah, like you had this like fold out thing. Yeah, man, so funny. Like I don't know how they fit. I guess Japanese people are small, so they can fit them in there. But man, that's another car I would love to own again. CRX, man, those things are awesome.
Yeah, but here's the thing, okay? Like you had yours in high school, right?
Yeah.
So, right. So when you were in high school, you didn't have a whole lot to compare your CRX to. Now you've grown up, right? You've driven things that are much nicer, much faster, much better built. I feel like if you go back to it, at least that's how it was for me. Like I had when I was in high school, I had like a Volkswagen Jetta Wolfsburg edition. So it was like 1.8 liter turbo, super torquey. And I did all kinds of work to it. And then inevitably, 10, 15 years later, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to relive that again. And I got in one. I was like, this car's awful. These are terrible. Why did I ever like these?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it ruins it. It ruins it. You got
there was just something about that turbo CRX that just like was just ripped. It just ripped.
I get it.
Hard.
I get it. I'm a sucker for nostalgia.
Oh, everyone's asking for sass. All right, Wicked, let's do the sass. All right, dudes. Let's do it. All right. Oh, man. All right. Am I drinking enough beer? I think so. All right, let's hit this.
Hashtag steal and shit.
Yes, Wicked dudes. All right, so if you use the hashtag scale as what's on the screen there, I'm going to say shiitake, but it's not. If you do scale, it should actually, what it says on 10 Scale Garage's shirt. If you do that on the Instagram channel or in the Instagram and you hashtag your picture or whatever, I will definitely shout you out. Oh, man. Maybe it's this light. I changed the light today, and it's like an LED light, so the wavelength is weird. Man, it's messing with my brain. That hurts the beer. Probably the beer. Anyway, first on the docket there is Nash. This is your friendly moderator on Tall Can Tuesdays right here. This is Nash here. We've been crawling a lot. Well, not a lot lately. We've crawled once. We're gonna crawl again though. As soon as I get my pinion for my Gen 8, we're gonna crawl again. But yeah, Nash, man. That Trailfinder 2 is looking super, super sweet. Love it. And those Super Swamper tires, which he keeps talking about, that are the best tires ever. I tend to agree with him because they're so soft. Man, Proline and your Super Swampers. I got to get me some for sure. Northern RC, sorry, I screen capped this one a little bit stupidly, but your RC car looks super cool. I think here's a better angle of it right there. That thing looks super cool because the body is so low on the chassis. I think that's a winning combination there. I don't know. What do you think, 10 Scale Garage? That's pretty sweet.
That is beautiful. The old power wagon. I approve.
Yeah, man.
However, I must interject here and say that the RC 4-wheel drive Mudslingers are the best crawler tires ever made.
Oh, Mudslingers, eh?
Mudslingers.
Right. I should get some so that I can compete with Nash. Mudslingers.
You got to get the RC 4-wheel drive ones. Don't get the Chinese knockoffs, man.
Oh, dude, I know all about the Chinese. Not that I bought any because I avoid that at all costs. But
you got to go full legit spec. That is beautiful, though. I like the. I don't know why I'm a sucker for the scale 4 sale signs. I don't know why. I'm so into those, but
yeah, same.
I like it. I approve.
they're definitely going to be on a sticker sheet that I'm designing, and I'm getting scale signs to print out for me. So at some point, if I can get my ass in gear, I'll have a sticker sheet, and I'll have a couple of those for sale signs for you dudes. Anyway, Drift Spec RC, man. I don't know. There's something about it laying down and that kind of like pearly green, that kind of aqua green. I don't know what that is. It's a nice green, pearly green, man. That looks so cool. And look at the purple nut on the wheel. And then
look at that purple cage in there. Woo!
That cage looks so good. So good. That's hot. That's freaking hot. Newcomb Brothers Garage. Newcomb, I gotta somehow get you my email so you can send me some of these stickers, because like your logo is super killer, man. I love that gas mask logo with the radiation symbols in the eyes, man. That's killer, man. That is some sweet ass scale as shiitake-ness. Delicious, man. And then of course that Yoda. Look at that cage in the back there. Looks good, man. I'm in. I'd rock the hell out of that thing. That looks super sweet. Super sweet. Oh, and then Clench Fury. Yeah, Clench Fury looks like he bought the plans for the jet boat. What's happening? Yeah, if you dudes super chat me $5 or send me $5 via PayPal, link is in the description. You will be entered to win a raffle for this boat. So Clench Fury bought the plans and started to print it out. And if you look and you read in the comments, it says, I think he said, it does. I don't know where he said it, but he did say it was a 9-hour print or a 12-hour print, and he's right. I know because I've printed the whole hull already. I'm going to show it a little bit later after SAS. And yeah, I'm 30 hours into that print. 30 hours of printing. Looks like, 10 scale. You want the boat, man.
I want that boat.
Yes, I want that boat too. I'm gonna print another one as well for myself, and yeah, it's gonna come with the drive shaft. It's gonna come with the bearings, and yeah, and look at it. I mean, I'll show you it in close up a little bit later, but yeah, it's totally. Oh, Clenched is here. Yes, 14-hour print, dude, man. I don't know if you have an Ender or if you have a Prusa, but you can change the speed of the print. And I printed all of my parts at 140% speed.
Wait, you can go more than 100?
Yeah.
How is that? Why am I just now hearing about this?
You can set it while it's printing, man. You can set your speed. So, like,
What?
I mean, at least with the Prusa, I'm pretty sure you can with the Ender, because Jordan from Scale Science was saying you could do the same thing. Just my advice to you is to actually lower it lower than 100 for the first layer, so you get good adhesion. Once it finishes that first layer, then you crank it to 150. And if it's like a really simple geometric object, like a square, rectangle, whatever, you can get away with 200, man. You can crank it to 200.
What?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
How am I just now learning about this?
I don't know.
Where have I been? Yo, I'm living that hairspray life, though. Speaking of adhesion, dude, that hairspray life. I think you're wrong about it, Kpop.
Dude, man, I don't know. I wash my bed super hard with Brillo. You know, like you really abrade it, and then everything sticks. Like everything sticks to it. I haven't had any issues. But then again, it's like it might be the difference between a Czech Prusa and like an Ender. You know, it might just be the quality of the printing bed that just like I don't know. Or maybe it'll wear off and it won't be as good eventually. I don't know. It's a wear item, and Prusa's like. It only lasts so long, and you got to replace it. But some things are using acetone. They'll use a bit of acetone, and every 4 or 5 months, and it'll just like dissolve the top layer, and it'll come back again. But I don't know. I haven't done that yet.
Shout out to that. We'll go back to that 2-door freaking Range Rover.
Yeah, that thing looks sick. I love that. 6-stance cars, man. That thing looks super, super cool. Axial Capra Rover Classic Hardbody. Scale 3D for the miniature RC remote. Oh, cool, man. That's killer, man. That's killer. Yeah, these are the kind of builds that I'm all about, man. Super custom.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Drift Spec RC, man. Like, there's something about those sad puppy dog eyes, slanty eyes. Ooh. I'm talking about the flip-up lights. And the yellow lenses, man, that looks super cool. And look at the radiator in there. It says "I love" or "Love JDM." You know, no intercooler. I'm guessing that thing's NA, which is cool. Could be a V8 in there. I don't know. That looks.
It's an NAKA.
Need that boat? I was saying to get. Dude, I just opened this, so it's full. Rasta Youth. I should drink a whole bunch. Hey,
yo, check out that drift stitching there on the bumper as well.
Here, I'll zoom into that. Rasta, I'm gonna drink
sick.
more beer. But,
Super sick. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Zoomed in on it.
Oh, I might have a bit of a crisis. Is that a sticker or is that legit?
No, that's legit, bro. That's legit. I know because I sewed my own. So like, dude, just take a needle, like a sewing needle, heat it with a lighter, poke the hole, poke the holes, and then sew them like a regular, like you were sewing clothes.
Right.
Yeah, look at this Scalar MFG, man. I don't know, that broken windshield, man. That's sick. And that pearl Rubicon on that Rubicon, delicious, man. That looks so good. I love how you took the doors off too. Beauty. That's beautiful.
BRB K-pop, talk amongst yourselves.
All right, do it, man. All right, Clenched Fury, man. $5 for the Stroller Wicked. No, dude, come on. I'm still gonna enter you, Clenched. Oh, I guess you're printing your own, aren't you? Well, if you win, then we'll roll it again, and I'll give you some. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Let's see here. K series are great. Yeah, man. K series. I really want a freaking K series, but the one with the crazy timing on the cam gears, on both cam gears. Yeah. I can't remember which K motor that is. I'm assuming it's the K24A. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's see. Tortured RC. Yeah. I blame the boosted boys. Dude, man, I was boosting Civics 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago, I had a boosted CRX. It was pre-Honda Data days, man. Cryptopia. And I had a Volvo turbo. It was a Volvo T3 turbo. It was like taking off of a Volvo, man. Good times. Anyway, let's keep talking. K-swap the world for sure. K24. Nice. 6K. Yo, 6 stance cars. I got to get a hold of you. I need to get your address because I got to send you some seats. So, I don't know. Find me on Instagram if you can and message me on Instagram, and I will send you some of those seats. I got them printed out for you. They're like ready to go. So just a heads up. Anyway, let's see here. Joe Credenda. Yes, man, that looks sick. I don't know. There's something about like complicated liveries that just like looks so good. I don't know, especially in drift. I'm super into that. But what's with that banana? Look at that banana. It's the banana in the back.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I follow this guy on Instagram. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen these cars before. They are so sick.
They're so sick. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like, oh man, I don't know if it's the iridescent, like the shiny stickers or whatever, or it's just his like attention to detail with the black trim around the windows, man. Like, if you look, man, that's quite a serious paint job, man. Like, delicious, man. Good work.
I'm a fan of the 10th scale garage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
See what I did there?
Because it's in a 10 scale garage.
Yeah. This looks wicked, man.
But yeah, I gotta say that banana is not 10 scale. Anyway, whatever. Let's do it. Scalar MFG, man, with that Rubicon. Yeah, man, I'm into it, man. I don't know why it would be a 4-door. I guess because it has a longer wheelbase, so it would fit on like an axial or like, something about those Jeeps. There's the wheelbase is just. I mean, obviously in real life the wheelbase is super short, but when you add the fourth door there, the 2 doors in the back, it lengthens it quite a bit. I like it. I like the color, man. I love the like earthy color and the bead locks to match. Dude, sickness. Erbium. Oh, all right, Erbium. All right, so dudes, I was kind of a little late today on getting this stuff ready, so Erbium actually has a video here. I gotta find it. So, let's see here. Where's Erbium? Oh, Erbium. That's it. All right, here we go. Erbium Man, also a sweet guy to follow on Instagram. He's got some amazing builds. And this video, man, how did you put the camera on that? That looks awesome. Looks like it's stuck to the trunk. It's definitely got some kind of stabilization on it because it's not shaking with the car. It's also kind of pivoting. Man, love it. That was a good little clip there. I'm into it. I'm so into it. All right, let's see what else we got on SAS. Oh, RC Garage. All right. RC Garage drifts outside, which is crazy to me because like I can't imagine how much weird side grip you get when you're drifting outside. You know, you hit like some rocks, and that whole car just decides to get traction, and all of a sudden, it's got to be like hard to sort of control that, or you got to really throw your weight into the drift, which I'm assuming is what they're doing. But yeah.
Or you got to get busy with a broom and a leaf blower.
True, or that, which I'm sure they do.
That's what we do when we go drag racing. You know, bring the broom, bring the leaf blower, go to town.
Yeah, spend some time. And then, of course, Dre, RC Garage, man. I don't like these two cars, man, are so awesome. I don't know what that candy cherry, you know, is so awesome. And those neon rims there, man, delicious, man. Also kind of like how you have the body posts on the left one there. There's something about that body post that's coming back. Like everybody was like, drop the body post, but for some reason, I don't know. I guess I'm glad they didn't bring back the ones where it like pokes out super high. Do you remember that fad for a really long time when the body posts were like 3 inches out of the body?
Why?
I don't get it. But it was like a thing. Like
everybody was.
Everybody was doing it. But something about this is subtle, and it's like, hey, it's an RC car, but it still looks dope as shiitake. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it started in Japan.
Oh, for sure. As everything cool does.
Of course.
And then, of course, here we got Dorifto Ikiagi, probably from Japan. Although it doesn't look, I guess it's hard to say. But yeah, man, look at those Jeeps. Whatever. 4 doors all around, man. Do you think that's the same car? He just kind of photoshopped it? No, it's kind of
no.
I see the roof rack on one. But everything else kind of looks. I mean, if you got your whole family, right? You got your 2 kids and dad, and he's like, and they both have like matching RC crawlers. I mean, that's pretty cool, man.
Those were the only ones in stock at the hobby shop, and then you know.
Do you think?
Got to do what you got to do.
Oh, they're 2.4s too. They're 1/24th.
Yes, correct.
So they're tiny. Nice. Hellbilly, man. Hellbilly's always got like the raddest, like hillbilly-esque, like just truck style builds, man. With the the header coming out of the roof, man. Zoomy headers. Good lord, that's so awesome. Yeah, I'm into it. Nukem Bros Garage. The only reason I had to show this again, Nukem Bros Garage, love your logo. But also look at the door. Do you see that like little hidden logo that he did? He put a matte logo in there. It's like the Biohazard logo. Man.
One might even call it a ghost image.
Yeah, man, that looks super cool, man. Super cool. I'm so into that. I might end up going this way with the Porsche livery where it's like super subtle, you know? Like it's like gunmetal and black. So you can kind of see it, but you kind of can't.
Where did he get that teeny tiny K&N sticker?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I like it though.
God bless him. That's so cool. Yeah, man. Good work, dude.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, let's see here. Hobby Zone. I don't know if Hobby Zone's bought scale, super scale 2020s truck, but it looks like his truck. That or he did a really good job. Oh man, did I not have it? Oh man. Oh, here it is. This might have originally been owned by. Oh boy, what did I do?
Not the Blazer.
He didn't have a Blazer?
Oh, my bad. I thought we were talking about that Daihatsu thing.
No, I don't know. I might be totally wrong, but I know that Super Scale 2020 had this sort of rusty looking truck, and I'm pretty sure it's this one. I know he sold it, but I don't know if it was this dude that ended up buying it. But I don't know. Anyway, you can kind of see how cool it looks with the active suspension. There's something about that active suspension that just like makes it look so real. I'm so into it. I can't wait to burn down the neighbor project so I can put that kit on another RC. Let's be real. Hashtag goals. Grimsley, man. Look at that thing. Look at it.
Ooh.
Wow. How did you get so much flex, man? That's crazy.
It's an axial, right?
But how? Still, like, you know what's kind of cool is you can kind of see he's got a voltage, battery voltage thing. Look at that.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that. That is dope.
That's so cool. Yeah, man. I'm so into that. Everything about this thing is beautiful. I'm turning it somehow. I'm bringing it back. Oh yeah. There you go. Grimsley. So it's all vanquished out, I guess.
It's gotta be.
And I like how it's at forever broke. Yeah, man, I'm in. That looks so good. This gotta be in the next body, man. That looks so good. I love it.
Oh yeah. Blazers are always cool.
Yeah, so cool. So into it. Let's see here. Totally looks amazing. Grimsley's here.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah, what's up, dude? Man.
How'd you get that flex, bro?
Yeah.
How'd you get that flex?
Dude, what magic is this? Are you a wizard? What are you crazy? Is it Photoshop? What did you do? Something about that, man. This looks crazy. Maybe is it the frame rails are lower? No.
I mean, the upper shock mount does look pretty low.
Super low.
So maybe he's got like a droop kit or something.
But look at the back. The back is so squatted into the body, like.
Oh, it's tucked, isn't it?
Yeah, but I guess.
Grimsley, share your secrets, brother.
Oh, let's see here. What are you saying? He's saying cantilevers and tomahawks. All right, man. That's not enough information to go on, but I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to Google it later, because that's how I roll. Cantilevers. Like it's the back shocks are cantilever? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the fronts definitely don't look like cantilevers, do they?
And then tomahawks in the front. I don't even know. They look like Proline. No, they're not Proline shocks.
Those are super. Oh, no. Those almost look like, I don't know.
Grimsley with that flex. Wait, what are you saying? Country, it's double shock kit on a 124. Oh, it's at 124.
What?
124?
No.
Flex for days. Awesome flex. Totally love it. Everyone.
No way is that 124th. They don't make super swampers in 24th scale.
No, and then it's also the same with the body. That's like a hard body. Isn't that like a RC 4-wheel drive body?
Could be a Vitera Ascender.
Oh, yeah, but does it look? Yeah. Do they have hard bodies? No. Here we go. It's a pivoting lever on top and bottom. You can see this. Use servo horns or tomahawks. Grimsley, man, post more photos so we can drool over that stuff next week, man. Totally into it. It's hard for me to explain. Yeah, man. Explain in photos and tag them. Scale is shiitake. I mean, except SHIT. You know it. 3D print. Oh, it's a 3D print body, so maybe.
No way. That looks super sick if that's 3D printed.
Yeah, man. Like it's always skills when you see the windows. Like if it's 3D print.
Oh yeah.
Windows.
Yeah. I 3D printed my first body a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know. The body's from RC 4-wheel drive hard body. Okay, so it's one.
Bam, there you go.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, post more photos, or keep your secrets. I don't know, man. If you want to keep your secrets, that's up to you. But man, that looks super cool. Super cool, man. Super cool. Oh yeah, scale addiction. All right, so Maybe next week I'm going to show a bit more with Scale Addiction, but Scale Addiction just released this freaking body that he designed. He's putting it on a D5 Secura, and oh my god, man. Oh my god. He's a master. He's a master, man, of SketchUp. I don't even know how he does it. Let's see here, Sir Casper. Sir Casper, man, take a photo so we can see the whole car. That's my only thing, because everything about it is super sick, except that I can't see the front or the back, man. And I bet you they're just as cool. So I feel gypped. Like I want to see the whole thing. Although Instagram's a dick sometimes, and they like, if it's not like square composition, they'll like cut it off, you know. Oh, Gear Guy, man. Okay, so Gear Guy got a resin printer the other day, and you can see he is definitely putting it to good use. And he's printing the C8 steering wheel to go with his whole printed C8 Corvette body. And man, another guy that's just like, I don't even know how you have the patience to be this good at what you do. But Monster Parts on here. Monster Parts, thanks a lot for sending me your dashboard. I'm going to show it off to everybody next week. I just didn't have time to just sort of like compile it, put it into sort of my 3D modeler to like rotate it and capture the video for this particular stream. So I'll definitely show it off. And I mean, Monster Parts, look at Monster Parts cars, man. Not only is that cage super, super sick, the livery is super cool. Like, I don't even know, is that a freaking sticker or like, I don't even know if it's paint. Look how the dish of the wheels, man. Like, oh, man, that looks so good.
The window net?
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
peep that window net. My
That
goodness.
window net's crazy. And what are those called? Ganadors? I can't remember what the name of the.
Oh, yeah, those are Ganadors.
And then, man, good lord, that looks so good. And then the like cherry metallic paint. Oh man, these guys are so much better than I am at making RC cars.
Hey, Monster Parts, do you drive that thing sideways, or does that just sit on the shelf? Let me know.
I'm pretty sure you got to follow him on Insta. I'm pretty sure this thing slides.
Right on.
The only reason I say that is because it's not super tucked in the front. You can see it's like high up in the front. It's a smart way to take photos of a functional drifter where like you kind of hide the front. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see here.
Oh, it's a laser nut.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for slow-mo too, man. And the berm is pretty sweet. If my computer doesn't decide to take a crap on my face. All right. Moving on. Lots of people sharing. We saw this one. Oh, yeah. Trend RC Custom, man. I don't know what you did to this photo to sort of accentuate the reds, but like, man, does that work? I don't even know what that is in the front there. Could be a few things. But yeah, man, that looks good. That looks pretty freaking good. Oh, here. 10 scale. Just finished it. Planned on sliding it. Nice, man.
Beautiful.
Super good. Cheers to beers.
That looks itty bitty.
Yeah, looks good. All right.
Are those like 64th scale?
Oh my god, I ruined everything. These guys? No, I don't. You know what? He probably like tilt shifted it, like he like forced focus in a line across the thing on Instagram. You could do that on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh no, you're right though. Maybe it is super small. Damn it! Here, can I read the thing? I'm gonna read the hashtags.
Yeah, I can't. They're not on there.
It's my fault. It's my fault. Let's see. No, hashtag 1/10 scale.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just like tilt shifted it so it looks kind of like miniature. I don't know. Looks cool.
I dig it.
I like the track. You got this like weird thing going on the side. The track's got. It looks cool. Oh man, not enough beer. Grimsley, another angle. That looks sick. Here. Is this real? No, it's not. You know, that's how you know it's like a good build, man. When you're like, okay, Yeah, does he even have underglow? It totally does. It's got underglow lights.
So much is happening here.
Man.
So much is happening here. First of all, Wu-Tang. Second of all, man, that intercooler looks so sick. That intercooler looks so sick. And that toe strap.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I ruined everything. I'm on it. Here we go. Haha.
Yo, shout out to that sick toe strap.
That looks so good. It looks so good.
I can't.
I don't know. The Greddy on the side, like.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then speed hunters on the top.
It's got to be.
Ah, man, that's so good. I'm not as good as these dudes. This why does
right?
Yeah. The scale is as shiitake shoutouts always make me feel inferior.
You're making us all look bad.
Like, come on, dudes. Come on. Quit it. Anyway, here's more of Scale Addiction's wicked Mitsu evolution. Come on. Looks good. Looks so good. Here you can see the body after it was 3D printed. Oh! Yo, man, I got to shout out Chris Cook here. This is his first airbrush body, man. First airbrush body. I'm pretty sure, dude, you killed it. It's kind of got the, like, Joker vibe going, and I'm loving it. You know?
Wow.
Right? Super cool. Anyway, what else are you saying about that? First time with the airbrush and liquid mask. Definitely found out I'm no painter. Dude, man, you're a better painter than I am, man. That looks
100%.
I love that, man.
Wow.
Well,
the roof looks especially sick.
He says it's funny though because he's like was going for the #90s splash.
Yeah, I see it.
A little too much splash going on. Then I kept gorilla fingering it. I don't know what hashtag gorilla fingering is. But dude, man, for your first time, man, that's better than my first time, man, for sure. That's amazing, man. That looks good. There it is again. You can kind of see it. I like the racing stripe. Everything about it is pretty cool.
I like that Bud Light. I like that Bud Light towel.
Right, the Bud Light towel. I like the socks, man. You got his feet in them.
The Black Mamba socks.
I'm just glad. Look, man, Chris, I'm glad you didn't have a hole in your sock. Because if it were me, I'd have this like ugly toe sticking out of my sock.
Right.
My favorite is on Facebook Marketplace when people are selling RC cars, and it's like they take the stupidest photos, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's amazing. This isn't a stupid photo, but I'm talking about in Marketplace. I had to shout out. I'm gonna butcher his name. Guliam. Anyway, Guliam's is the winner of the raffle from last week. So he's
that's right.
Drift. Hilux. Oh man, Hilux. They're gonna get mad. And just turns out, man, he's in Quebec, which is a province beside Ontario, which is close to me. He's actually a solid 5 hours drive north of me. Like if I was to drive straight north, I'd hit this dude. Super cool. He sent me a bunch of photos. I might show off a little bit of what he sent me next week because I just didn't have time to compile it this week. But he is a miner. He's mining zinc and zinc and copper, just like up in the Canadian Shield. And he sent me some photos of the the Yodas, the Toyota Tacomas that they use in the mine, like miles deep underground. And these cars, like they're from the 80s and they still run. And they're like they're like crawlers, but like underground. Super, super cool. Anyway, congratulations goes to him for winning it. I still haven't sent it. It's in a box. I'm just like bubble wrapping it right now, so I'm gonna send it out this week. And I'm also gonna send him some beer because he wants to trade beer with me. So he's gonna send me some local beers. I'm gonna send him some Woodhouse, and hopefully he enjoys it. But yeah. So just a heads up, he did like purchase, I think, 3 tickets to the raffle, and he was the one that won the grand prize. So just so you guys know, it's very possible for you guys to win the raffle. It's not the heavy hitters that really support the channel that might win. And if you are a heavy hitter that supports the channel, don't worry. I will definitely send you some cool stuff. And so if you don't, for whatever reason, if the numbers aren't on your side, which they should be, I'll definitely take care of you dudes. But yeah, there he is. There's the dude. There's the lucky dude. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Oh no, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it for scale as shiitake. That's it.
Woo!
That's right.
Good one this week.
It's a good one. It was a good one. I should it's a good segue though. It's a good segue to the jet boats.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna put this up here because I'm sure, Hallie, I'm sure you want one of these too because you're joining the raffle. But this is me printing it. I think if you look really close at the print there, you can see how far in I am on it. Oh no, I can't. Oh well. My bad. I'm sorry. It's my bad camera work that's doing it. But, you can see it here printing. This is probably a solid 15 hours into the print, which is pretty crazy. These are the prints that take the longest. It's like the main hull of the boat. Have you guys printed anything this big yet on your Ender?
No. No. The biggest thing that we printed was a giant glow-in-the-dark male appendage.
Oh, that's amazing. And
yeah. So some lucky person is getting that JB welded into their toolbox.
Pretty good. Anyway, dude, I'm going to show you this because you said hairspray, right? Okay, so this is PLA, right? This is PLA.
Yes.
And listen to the adhesion. No glue, no hairspray.
I mean, I can achieve the same result, if not better, with hairspray, brother.
I mean, my bed's clean, bro.
So is mine, ish. Somewhat. Not really.
But hold on, I'm trying to get the audio down too, so you can kind of see what's up. Oh, shiitake, I can't do it. Oh, I can do it. No, I can't. Oh, it's the same one. Come on, Premiere. I'm ruining everything. Sounds like bones cracking. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's stuck. It's stuck on there. Hashtag.
Yeah, mine is not clean.
Oh,
I've got it
here's
right over here.
Mile High saying best fix to Ender, get an aftermarket glass bed. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Monster Part says sometimes I can't remove prints from my bed. That's why I'm glad I went magnetic. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I'm gonna show it up.
There it is.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Guess what I was printing? Can you tell what I was printing?
It looks like a Recaro seat.
It 100% was a Recaro seat, yeah.
Dude, did I send you a pair of Recaros?
Yeah.
All right.
No, you absolutely did.
All right.
You're assuming then that I only have one RC car that needs a pair of Recaros.
No, I just want to make sure that they got it to you.
You're wrong.
There's been a few that have been lost in the mail, which is kind of sad a little bit.
Oh, I've got them. I'm a little skeptical to actually put yours in a car because they're special to me. But yeah, I've been printing Recaros for other stuff left and right for sure.
Sweet. What? Oh, monster parts, man. Sticky dicky. No, I'm pretty sure if it's a hashtag sticky dicky, it's probably not very clean.
It was pretty funny. It's a long story, but yeah, we definitely printed,
Oh, sweet. Clench Fury is printing the cage for the jet boat. I haven't started it yet. I'm just trying to give my neighbors a break. but yeah. Anyway, dude, so so this is what I'm printing. If you dudes want to oh wait, you can't see what I'm doing. if you dudes want a chance to win all the parts except for the electronics for this jet boat, super chat me $5 or PayPal me $5, and you'll be entered to win. And I think it's going to be a few more. There's going to be like at least three more episodes of Talk Tuesdays before I definitely before we actually do the raffle. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little stressed out because my camera is gonna die. So hey, heads up, 10 scale, if my camera dies, you're gonna have to lead the show because I gotta like throw another battery.
All right,
I had one prepared. Maybe I should just do it now in anticipation.
My whole life I have been training for this moment. I think I can handle it.
All right, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this battery in. So just a heads up. It's just you now. All right.
10 scale squad, welcome to the K-pop RC live chat. It's just you and me. So let's talk some smack while he's gone, shall we? Everybody, oh my goodness, Monster Parts donating the $5. Thank you so much, brother. K-pop appreciates it as well as YouTube because let's be real, YouTube is making the money on this whole big shebang. While K-pop is changing batteries, let's talk smack. Everyone, let me know down in the comment section below, what is your least favorite RC car that you own? Your least favorite. I'll tell you what mine is, the Arma Outcast 8S. My least favorite. That thing is so frustrating.
Yes, we did it. I still want to hear it. Well, in the comments, man, what's your least favorite RC? Let us know in the comments, man. I'm gonna throw it up here because it's great engagement. 10 scale, appreciate you. I appreciate you, buddy.
I do what I can. I live to serve, brother. L'chaim, or whatever it is those Canadians say.
Canadians. I think we just call each other hockey hosers.
I approve. Let's see. What are the hater cars here?
Let's see here. Mini Z F1 car. Oh, Kanon, are you talking about that the one with the printed driveline? Is that the one you're talking about? Let's see here. Oh, funny. Mile High, man. Let us know why.
I love mine.
I feel like it's just because it's the scale, right? Like when you go 1/24th scale, it just doesn't crawl over the same things that 10 scale does. So like if you're coming from a 10 scale crawler world, then like it's not going to be the same because like you got to find 1/24th scale rocks at that point. Everything has to get scaled down, otherwise it's going to hang up on rocks. So you got to keep that in mind. You got to find a spot that's like got smaller rocks, basically. But it's why I'm going to stick with 10 scale though. To be frank, to be real. What are your thoughts, Hallie?
I built my own 24th scale crawler park table thing. And yeah, that's a game changer because when it's rainy or when it's snowy, when it's super cold outside, you bring the bros over, they all bring their mini crawlers. For $100 or $120, you can have like a pretty legit 24 scale crawler. So I am 100% for it. And you get to be, if you build your own crawler course, you get to be, super scale as shiitake in a whole new, scale. So it's super fun. It gives me a whole new appreciation for like model railway builders. Totally. Super fun. I love mini crawling.
And Monster Parts is saying the Axial Yeti Score Junior. Is it that bad? It's really that bad. It's that.
I have one.
Are you into it?
I like the way it looks more than the way it drives. I'll say that.
All right, makes sense. All right, let's see here. What else are you saying? Rasta Youth is saying least favorite TT01. Yeah, I don't know. It's the platform that was designed in the late 90s, and it's just the same. It's been the same the whole time. I don't know. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, it's it's a plasticky Tamiya. Tamiya never had really that great chassis, to be fair. They've had really amazing bodies, and I don't think I've ever had a Tamiya that's been cool, like chassis wise. I don't know.
I mean, maybe in the 90s they were cool, but we've come a long way since then, Tamiya.
And they haven't. Yeah, they just sort of they're on their own. They're in their own world, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever. Even with the new stuff they're coming out with, which is super cartoony and has like these really, really big wheels, and they're super close together. Like the lunchbox, the 124 lunchbox, where the steering is like this like leaning mechanism. Like the whole thing is so weird.
I wanted a lunchbox when I was a kid too.
Dude, man, same. That thing is like the coolest.
I lusted after that when I was, I don't know, 12 years old or whatever it was.
Yeah, and let's see here. Gridnack is saying first gen Mini T. Yeah, well, if you can't find parts anymore, yeah, you're a bit screwed, I guess. Let's see here. Gus is saying his son runs the WPL C24. I gave mine to my nephew, and he's still rocking it. I'm like, keep asking my brother. I'm like, yo, man, let me know if he breaks anything. I got all the parts. But it's going strong, man. I don't know. The 6-year-old nephew's killing it with it, so huge. Let's see. What else you guys saying? It's the Tamiya way. Yes, definitely. Tamiya
It's just the Tamiya way.
In the 90s, they were bitching. Before brushless motors, before torque. Mile High saying he's got one for sale. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm actually looking for that van body. It's just too bad it's not actually 10 scale, right? Like the lunchbox is not, it's smaller than 10 scale, which is too bad because like I'm looking for that like you can't rape van, candy van.
Someone makes it in 10th scale. Shoot.
Oh man.
Proline makes a 10th scale, like what is it, 313 millimeter wheelbase.
Write it down.
Yeah, and it's like a 1970s Dodge van thing. Yeah, so it'll fit like a Axial SCX24, Red Cat Gen 8, Traxxas TRX4. Yeah, Proline.
I want to put it on a drifter body like those Japanese dudes. Like there's a whole series of Japanese guys that like use these.
Dajiban.
You know what I'm talking about? Where they're like riding those vans. Love it. You know what's funny, dude? I wrote Proline rape van. And,
yeah,
I'm gonna have
type that into Google. That'll find it. Yo, RC Garage. Thank you.
Oh yeah, RC
Kpop, thanks you.
Seriously, appreciate it, man. He hated his FX XD. Nice. And then yeah, man, I find like anytime you like start RC drifting, you gotta find somebody who has the same platform as you, who can like iron out all the issues so that you don't have to like figure them all out yourself, because like you never will. You know what I mean? But yeah, or like you're right, and it's just a terrible platform. And I mean, of course, the YD2 is like the freaking Cadillac of drifters. Can I say that? I can't even say that. The what's the equivalent of a Cadillac of something? Son of a bitch. It's not a Cadillac at all, man. Whatever. The Ferrari.
Yugo. Oh.
Man, I'm terrible.
The Subaru wagon.
Dude, man, that thing rips. It rips, man. Although it's falling apart now, I'm so sad. I'm definitely not taking care of that Subaru. What's it called? Oh, what did it say here? Oh yeah, if it was a crappy stadium truck, it was probably Thunder Tiger, no? Or what's that one?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
it was called the Stadium. It was called the Stadium truck, and it was very plasticky. It was like the chassis wasn't a flat chassis at all. I can't remember. Let's see here, race fan, F1 race fan. I should probably talk about that, although I didn't. Man, I'm kind of itching. I'm having this idea. I have the D12 Kai truck, the WPL Kai truck. You know, that little Japanese truck.
I thought it was the K truck.
Sorry,
K truck. You crazy Canadians with your words and your accent and your Zeds.
I just don't talk to anybody about this stuff, right? I just end up reading it, and then I don't even know. Anyway, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it because I gotta show you guys this thing because it's hilarious and it made me laugh. All right, I'm working on it. Save, show and finder. We got it. All right. I'm here. Doing it. All right.
Whoa, that's pretty legit.
Yeah, like, so the idea is to take that WPL D12K truck and like throw it on one of those 10th scale F1 chassis. I mean, 3 Racing makes a F1 chassis that's like not super great, but whatever, I'm sure it'll go 50, 45 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour with the right motor combo. And WPL is having a contest right now where they're like, make the K truck as fast as you can. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of just taking the cab and throwing it on an F1 chassis. I don't know. It looks stupid. It looks stupid.
There's probably something in the rules that says, hey, maybe don't do that.
No, there's a few classes. So there's like,
oh, really?
Tiers. Yeah. One of the tiers is just like the body only, and anything else goes. So.
Yeah, so like strap it to a rocket and
see what happens.
I'm into it.
Midnight Jumper, man. I've had one in a box since December, and it's just sitting there. But for a good reason. I've got a whole ton of stuff on the go. So
I gotta grab more adult beverages. BRB.
Do it, man. Do it.
BRB. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave me.
I'm not.
Okay.
It's okay. All right. Nash is saying do it, which I'm thinking it's time to do it, but we'll see. Rasta, man, you're not peer pressuring me enough to drink what's going down. But yeah, isn't it? It's pretty sweet. Agreed. Obviously, this is me just slamming it together. Like, if I was to actually build this thing, I would take more time to get sort of the proportions right so that it'll look a little bit better. Like, I think the cab is a little bit narrower, so I think some of the suspension arms would stick out a little bit more to make it look more like a F1 car, which is super cool. And then, of course, the hood scoop has got to go high enough like it does there, so I'd have to stretch it in some weird way. But I know, what's another project? Clench Fury, man, you know me too well. I'm going to end up just making all these projects. I'm never going to finish a single one of them. And yeah, it hurts my soul just as much as it does my audience, which is too bad. What? You made it? Yeah, easy to mod. I know, totally. It's that solid rear wheel axle that's super cool. No, it's gonna steer in the front wheels. Just that this is just the kind of like a proof of concept 3D model. Like that cab is actually much narrower, so it should give enough space. And also, I mean, you could just take a Dremel and cut the wheel arches out a little bit more. I'm actually thinking of sinking the cab a lot lower, like cutting a solid inch off the bottom and getting it to lay way lower, which I mean, the driver might not have legs, right? Maybe it's for quadriplegic driver. I'm not sure. Whatever, man. Oh, K9's being like, yo, the E30. Dude, I'm into the E30. The only problem is the chassis I put the E30 on is like the worst drifting chassis ever made, apparently. And to get it to drift properly is like the hugest pain in the ass. And when I started to read about that and the Bulldog chassis, I just kind of like, it just took all the air out from under my wings. You know what I'm saying? It's too hard. It's too hard. Yes, 10 Scale Garage. What beer did you get? Is it the same beer? You just got...
all day, every day.
Dude, man. I think I went with Czech beer. I'm with the Lowenbrau. It's very German. The Germans. It's Viking. I'm all about the Germans. I'm like wearing, I don't know if AVE blog is German, but I'm wearing his shirt right now.
Oh, that's good. Someone was asking about that in the chat earlier. They said, where Where do I get that shirt?
Oh, I don't even know if he sells this shirt anymore. I bought this shirt so long ago. But if you look, it's a wiener. There's the wiener, and it's in a vise. So keep your wiener in a vise. Yeah.
Very clever. I approve.
Listen, K9, I mean, I might send you that E30. Just, yeah, I might do it. If you want it, if you really want it, buddy, let me know. Let's see here. This looks straight from Mad Max. Yeah, if Mad Max was on an F1 track, what? Just kidding. Let's see here.
Where did you find that render right there?
Oh, I made it.
You made that?
Well, okay. It's like a sticker book. It's like, okay, so I found some dude that had a model of a K truck, and so I took that model of the cab and I like put it into this model. And then there's a open source F1 RC kit that somebody has on Thingiverse, and I just took all those parts and then I stretched. You can see I stretched that like intake. I put it like above the roof. I spent like an afternoon fiddling with this thing, which is yeah, it looks good. I mean, I think it looks good. Vice cleaned it. Hashtag cleaned it. Keep your winner in a vice. But yeah, it looks good. I think it looks cool. All right, I'm gonna like do this. Boom. All right, so you bought a new RC already, dude? You got a whole new one. The Arma, yeah?
Oh yeah. And I gotta be honest, man. So far, I've run 2 battery packs through it, and the tires are already destroyed.
What is it? 8S, 6S?
6S.
6S. Is that the one that's got the front brakes so you can hold the brakes and like peel out the back, or is that?
No. So the Arma Infraction, which is basically the same chassis, that one has an e-brake, so you can lock up the rears and slide her around. But the Felony is just an absolute. I mean, it just turns electricity into smoke, is what it does. I've never seen an RC car smoke the tires like this thing does. It's wild.
That's sweet. Do you have like a good spot where it's like super smooth asphalt?
No. It turns even the biggest parking lots into tiny little things like that. Yeah, it's wild. But little on the down low, next month I'm going to a drag strip.
Oh.
And I'm going to take that thing to the drag strip, and I'm going to line it up against a fast car and see what a fast car will do against an Arma Felony. So
you're going to kill it in a 60-foot for sure.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. But, I might turn up the juice a little bit and see what it does in definitely in an 1/8 mile. I think in an 1/8 mile it should be pretty close.
Nice. Yeah. No.
We'll see.
That'll be super cool, man. You're gonna set up a whole bunch of camera angles and just see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna take every camera I own.
I kind of really want to inquire, especially with the Porsche. I want to really figure out if I can rent a go-kart track for a day. And because I'm thinking like, if it's raining or like off time, like these guys have got to offer like hourly rate. Like I need like 3 hours on your track. What would that cost?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No questions asked.
Yeah. No worries.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, bring my other camera dude, Mark, and get Nash as the driver and just like set up a whole bunch of shots.
Yeah.
Drift it, man.
That's a good idea. Let me know, man. I'll come up.
Yeah, you come up. I mean, if they open the border ever, man, we're in lockdown again. Son of.
Are you?
Yeah, because unfortunately we don't make any Fauci ouchies up, on this side of the border, so we're screwed. And everybody doesn't believe it's a thing, and then it just spreads like wildfire. That's fine. Whatever.
It's a thing, bros.
Oh, it's a thing.
Trust me on that one. It's a thing.
It's a thing, man.
Bummer. Well, shoot. Well, just hold off on it, you know.
man. Yeah, I mean, all we got is time, right?
Yeah, I'll bring some of my big fifth scale stuff. I'm looking at them now. I'm picking which one I should bring.
I'm just hoping one day I can just like take a boat across Lake Erie, man, and cut a whole bunch of time.
Well, depending on what kind of boat. Trust me, dude, I have a boat, and it is it's more of a pain than what it's worth.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend's stepdad has a pontoon boat. I don't think it would make it very far.
Oh, no.
But yeah, let's see here. What are you dudes saying here? Our go-kart track's even open with COVID. You should be able to rent one on the cheap. Yeah, the problem is, you call the go-kart track and you're like, hey, I need it for 3 hours. And they're like, yeah, that's $3,000. And you're like, okay, I'll see you later. Yeah. But you're right.
Yeah. What does $100 get me?
Yeah, like I got some change.
Right.
Here's a key. I don't know what it's for. And I don't know, a coupon for TG Fridays, TGIF.
Hey, don't be saying anything bad about TGI Fridays now.
Hey man, I'm not. I'm just giving away my gift certificate. Monster Parts, did you really win a sailboat on Price is Right? Because if you did, that's awesome.
What? For real?
I feel like he's pulling our chain. Pulling our leg.
Clenched fury.
Oh, Aldrez, man, yes. Buddy.
Donations.
Here's the winner of the... Dude, man, I'm going to send out the chat very soon. So, what does it say here? Kind of sacrilege to concept. Yeah, Bush didn't do a call to... Did it? Do you know? 10 scale, man. Did Bush make a 10 scale beer? Or 10 scale. Oh, my God. Tall can. Oh, my God. This is bad, dudes. I got one more. Congratulations, all Drez. Hopefully you had a good time at work today. I'm going to send out your chassis soon, so just a heads up. Let's see. The 3Ks for insurance. Yeah, like Monster Parts, man, I'm sure I got to be able to do it. I'm going to call around. I kind of feel like, what's the harm in asking, yeah? Oh, dude, man, we tried that, man. Nash, we tried that, remember? We parked in the parking lot, and we were getting everything out of the car, and then the owner showed up. There's a freaking go-kart track close by at a park called Centennial Park in Toronto. And I don't know. I feel like we're going to get the cops called on us. They're going to take away my 5th scale RC cars, and then we'll never see them again. I don't know. Oh my God. All right. So Monster Parts was actually on The Price is Right and won a showcase. Monster Parts, I kind of want to find this episode and I want to show it on Tall Can Tuesday. You gotta let me know what episode it was so I can torrent that MFR and we can throw it up on here, because that would be hilarious to me somehow for some reason. I don't know. Oh no. Hallie, man, are you still connected? Can you still hear me? Oh, 10 scale lost audio. Oh no. Let me see. Internet. What's up, guys? COVID owner at his cottage. Can you guys hear me? Can you please let me know if you guys can hear my audio? Would be appreciated. Let me know. Can you guys hear me? It looks like I got full bars. I should be okay. I can still hear you, Hallie. I still hear you. I can still hear you. I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay. You guys can hear. All right. So it's just 10 scale garage that lost us. I'm gonna type to you. Let's see here. Private chat. Oh, can you hear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're back. All right.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
We didn't lose you, man. You were there. I could hear you typing. And,
Weird.
Weird, eh? All right. It's all good. It's all good. We're back. I hear you both. Okay, cool. Not 10 scale. Okay, cool. All right. Six stance cars, man. Find me on Instagram. You got to message me, buddy. Please do. Okay, cool. So it was just you, 10 scale. That's all.
Yeah, it's just me,
P brake. Nash, man. Hit the P brake. Oh, maybe it's time. Yeah, you're right. All right, dudes. Let's see here. I'm going to find it. Oh, man. It's been a long time.
Or should I eat some crickets? Should we decide? You go pee. I'll try and decide what flavor of crickets I should try while you're gone.
All right, man. All right, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna full you up, and anybody who has to pee, do it up. Well, I mean, unless you want to see cricket eating. I don't know.
All right, guys. What flavor of crickets do you want me to try? We got bacon and cheese, sour cream and onion, and salt and vinegar. So leave your vote in the comment section below, and we'll give it a try. See you in 5 minutes. I hope it doesn't take 5 minutes. There you go. The bacon and cheese, bacon. Okay. So it seems like a lot of you want to see the bacon and cheese, salt and vinegar. So we got a couple for salt and vinegar. We are good now. Salt and vinegar, homie. Bacon and cheese. It's kind of split right between the middle. Bacon and cheese and salt and vinegar. Apparently, no one gives a crap about the sour cream and onion crickets. Of course not. Why would we want that? Salt and vinegar. Okay. All right. So we'll go with the salt and vinegar. I'm a little skeptical about these, but like I said, they did get really good reviews on Amazon, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got about 7 crickets in there. But you multiply that by the 3-pack. It was a 3-pack, so there it is. Look at that. I like how we've got lots of crumbs in the bottom, a couple little stray legs hanging out there.
Those are organs, bro.
Those are legs. They're legs.
They're exoskeleton bugs, man. They just got their skeletons on the outside, man.
How in the world does this open? How difficult is it to eat a cricket? Surely. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Instead of me eating a cricket, I'm just going to drink this beer really fast. Oh.
There he is. So there it is. 1 cricket, lightly killed, dusted in salt and vinegar.
Okay, just do it.
I'm going to need a brewski to wash this down with, for sure.
I'm going to need a brewski just... Oh.
All right.
What have you done?
Definitely wasn't prepared for the crunch. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely crunchy. Have you ever eaten a bugle? You know what a bugle is, right?
Yeah, I know what a bugle is. It's
so similar to a bugle, I'd say.
Just the bugle doesn't jump really high.
Oh, these are good. These are good and dead. No jumping. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. If you're into the crunchy, I think the worst part about it is, the wing. So the wing definitely has a very strange texture. You can definitely, you can definitely tell when you're getting into the wing part. It's, just a little bit of an unpleasant texture. But
Ashley had them at science camp. So, Ashley, I only laughed because I'm jealous that you went to science camp. I wish I went to science camp, man. God, science camp? That sounds awesome. Should I play the tones? Just kidding. It ain't no. Oh, is it gross? Okay, did
The wing.
Ooh.
The wing is unpleasant.
Does it have some kind of like fishiness? Is it fishiness?
You ever get like leaves in your mouth, in the fall?
Okay, yeah, no, that's happened to me. I mean,
okay, yeah. So the wing is just not a very pleasant texture.
I couldn't. Yeah, no, it's not good. Yeah, no, it's got this weird thin membrane dryness. I'm sure the salt, was it salt and vinegar? Salt and vinegar.
It was indeed salt and vinegar.
Didn't necessarily attach itself quite to itself. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm gonna drink beer though.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
I mean, I've got ketchup chips, but I feel bad because I know these are delicious, and I feel like everybody knows these are delicious. But crickets, I don't know if they're delicious.
As far as the salt and vinegar goes, I'm not 100% sure the seasoning makes a bit of difference.
True. I mean,
I think the overwhelming thing about it is just the texture, the crunchy. Yeah, very crunchy.
I mean, I can't.
a bit like a corn chip, like a bugle. But the wings, the wings are unpleasant. Yeah.
Okay, I can't match your grasshopper, but I can drink a whole bunch of Lek Polish beer, right, for my people.
There you go.
I'm gonna chug it back. Let's do it. Crunch Fury is saying everybody drop a like. All right, let's do it. Are you gonna keep eating? I feel like it's like you're gonna like be watching TV and you're gonna be like eating them like nothing.
Probably not.
Like, oh man, okay, no, I just ate all of the crickets.
Probably not. No, I'll probably keep them around. Well, I've got two delicious other flavors here: salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, and bacon and cheese. I've got these other flavors here, so if anyone stops by the 10 Skill Garage, they can try them.
Yeah, hold on to one of those things so when I get my Fauci ouchie and I can travel across the border, I'm gonna hit one up. One day.
You got it, man. It's got your name on it.
I'll bring my tent, camp in your backyard.
Definitely don't have to do that. I've got a house.
All right. I don't know. I mean, it looks like you have like this like beautiful space. Like you got a lot of land there.
I do have a beautiful space. That is 100% facts. Yeah, very lucky. Very lucky. If you're into flat land, with no mountains or real scenery to speak of, Ohio's the place to come.
Yeah, you're close to Michigan dunes. Oh no, it's got to be like 6 hours to drive around Lake Michigan.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Never mind. I mean, it's flat here too, so you just need a skid steer.
Right? Yeah, definitely do.
And boom, that's it.
Yep.
Let's see. What do you do? Saying it's eating them like chips. Okay, Wicked 6 Dance. All right, man. When I'm done this, I'll connect with you. Ketchup chip is so Canadian. I know. That's why I thought it would have been good, but it does not compare. It does not compare. I can pretend they're like insects. Ooh, it smells good.
Well, the bar was so high last week.
Really, it was a spicy pickle. I mean, it was spicy, and like to be fair, everybody that was like trying to get me to drink the juice, that juice was gross. I was telling you, I woke up in the morning to make myself coffee, and then when I turned the tap on, I could smell the vinegar coming up from the sink, and like it made my eyes water, and then I could taste it on the back of my tongue. You know that like soury.
Oh yeah. I think it's just. Anytime you run into an individually packaged pickle, you know that it's going to be pretty intense.
Also, I mean, if it's the fact that it says that does not need to be refrigerated.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this, space food? Is this like going up into space?
Yeah. Don't worry, we've got the preservatives covered.
Yeah.
We don't need to bring temperature into this.
Salt has seeped its way through this particular piece of matter to the point where bacteria just can't grow.
Oh, I gotta imagine it was probably similar to formaldehyde.
Yeah, totally.
Formaldehyde for cucumbers is what that was.
Yeah. Oh, Valino is here. Yo, Valino, how's it going, man? Soon we're gonna shoot some wicked RCs. This dude, Valino, he helps me shoot a lot of my videos. So just a heads up, you dudes want to check out his YouTube channel. He does wicked, like his wicked breakdancing and other type of like one take videos on his channel. Super cool. I mean, it's so far beyond RC that I don't know if you dudes would be so into it. But if you are, check out Valino's work. Definitely somebody to check out.
Who doesn't like breakdancing?
Dude, man, nobody. I mean, unless you're dead inside.
Right?
But yeah, no, he's got some really cool ones. And he's traveled around the world doing them. So there's some really cool ones. For sure.
Sick.
Let's see here. Clench Fear, what power plant? Dude, what power plant? I'm using, I'm going 3S. The dude in the videos was saying to use a 4S, but I'm not doing that. I'm going with a smaller motor. In the instructions, it says what kV to use for the voltage. He also kind of gives like the math, and I'm trying to figure that out. So to answer your question, I don't know. But I'm figuring it out. Hellbilly, man, thanks a lot, buddy. I really appreciate you. I got to show you guys this boat.
Yay, boats. Yay, boats. There it is.
It printed so well, man. It printed so nicely. I mean, it's black, so it's kind of hard to see on camera. The coolest thing about this boat... Oh, my God. I'm just going to break everything. All right, so the coolest thing about this boat is it has this chamber. If you look on the side here, see it has this chamber right here. And that chamber, what that allows it to do is when this thing flips over, because let's be real, it's a jet boat, you're going to flip it over. And when it flips it over, it slowly fills with water. And slowly, it takes like 15 seconds. Once, maybe even less, 5 seconds or so, it will fill with water and it'll flip back over. And then you can just take off. And that's what's so cool about self-righting boats. And this is a self-righting jet boat, which I don't think you can buy. Like
false.
No, can you?
False. The Kpoprc River Jet has self-right.
Does it?
It does.
But it looks so ugly.
Oh!
It's got this weird hump. It's like such a weird looking freaking boat.
It's got a weird hump.
Yeah, it's weird. Does that boat have dual props? Does it have a double? What's it called? Oh god,
it does not. No. The compound what do you call it?
I don't know.
No, it does not.
Two stage.
Yeah, there you go. 2-stage. No, it does not actually. But I've never had a problem with it losing its prime.
You've got one.
Oh, absolutely, I have one, man. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I mean, it's like if they're pricey, so I'm,
Are they?
Well, I don't know.
Expensive. Everything's expensive. It's only like $300, I think, isn't it? I don't know.
Damn
it. I'm wrong.
You're making me want one.
Dude, they're sick, bro. Come to Ohio. You can drive one. I've got all kinds of boats. They're all just over yonder.
I'm just trying to figure out the way I'm going to explain to the guy at the border.
All right, this is going to sound crazy. Hear me out.
Listen, I'm just going to see my friend. I've got a whole boatload of Lipo batteries and like 50 RC cars. Are you selling RC cars? No, I'm bringing them back.
Right, yeah. Oh, Probably more. Yeah, man.
Totally. Oh, it's like 250. Okay, 250 US is a lot different for me, but yes, I hear you.
Yeah, that's like an entire year's salary in Canadian dollars, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure, man. I mean, All Dress would agree. Tabernacle, 20. American dollars is like 50 bags of Canadian chips here. Agreed.
There you go.
But you know what? Let's be real though. All benefits are taken by YouTube's cut. So let's be real.
No one makes money without YouTube's permission.
That's true. Oh, I'll dress another 5 bones.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, man. Dude, look at this boat. Like, it's pretty sweet. I shouldn't have printed it black. I don't know what I was thinking. Because, like, it's hard to see.
What are you going to use to attach the 2 pieces?
Well, I'm not. I'm going to send it. I'm
Oh,
going to send it in pieces. The person who gets it is going to have to do it. But on the instructions, it says to use a two-part epoxy to glue them together. And then he also mentions to use a kind of lacquer on the bottom, and also to fill the self-writing chamber with lacquer and kind of swish it around and get a couple of layers of lacquer in there. But it's a small boat. It's a little bit smaller than the NQD, which is kind of awesome because the NQD is a perfect size, and I kind of feel like if it's a little smaller, it might actually make it better in terms of just like finding the small river and getting those like. Tell me you took your pro boat to the river, or have you just been hitting like flat water with it?
Oh, both. I've taken it everywhere. That's the good thing about jet boats is you can take them anywhere.
Yeah, man.
Like, hey, we just got a bunch of rain and the streets are flooded. Pro boat river jet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The instructions are so detailed for sure. Clench Fury actually bought the plans for this. So he's printing his own. If you guys were around for the scale as Chitaki shoutouts, you would see that he had printed out this guy. This guy, Clench Fury, only took me 9 hours. This is a 9-hour print. This guy took a long time. Like this guy took a solid amount, and I have a feeling it's because of all of the like detail there. And if you look at the back here, it's got these like holes, and those aren't screw holes. Those are actually water holes for cooling. It's just sort of got like, that's the cool thing about 3D printing is that you can print, like pipes through things. So like his cooling is all printed through all these parts, which is super cool. I don't know. The coolest.
That's wicked.
It is the coolest.
That's something you can't do with like injection molding.
Yeah, you can't. You can't do it. Unless you have 2 molds and then you put them together and you have to glue them together after the manufacturing, which is not.
Yeah, but then how much is that model going to be? $1 bajillion?
Yeah, too much.
Let's just print it out.
Aldrez, if you've got a Ender 3 Pro, you should be able to do it. It's I printed it on a Prusa M. Oh God, I can't remember. i3 MK3S. Anyway, yeah. So this is the size of it. I can't tell you the dimensions because I don't have a ruler. I mean, I have a ruler, but it's over there. Should I get the ruler?
I can tell you, but I'm too lazy to get up and move 10 feet.
It's usually worse when I've got all this stuff on the floor, but let's see here. And you're Canadian, so I can say it in millimeters. But
Millihoosers?
195 millimeters tall and 150 millimeters wide.
What is that in bald eagles?
In bald eagles, it is. Oh gosh, I gotta flip it around now. I gotta use this part of the ruler that isn't worn out.
4.5 by 6.
6 inches by.
Oh dang!
8 inches.
Yep.
Yeah, 8 inches.
Thick boy.
Yeah, works out. Yeah, it's not the rear hull wasn't 28 for me. It was about 20. I think it was 20. Ooh. But Clench Fury, I didn't print it at 100%. I printed it at 140% speed, which I'm pretty sure you can do on your Ender.
I had no idea.
You can vary the speed, man. I'm telling you.
I feel like such a noob.
No, it's the way to do it, especially on their first layer. I always crank it low to get the adhesion right and make sure that the first layer is, because it's the first layer is everything.
Oh, yeah.
If the first layer does something crappy, it's just going to echo through the whole thing. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. What else are you just saying? Hoonigan, I don't know. I'm trying to read the comments, but it's hard because I'm drinking too much beer. So if you ask Paula, it's 7 inches long.
Ah.
I mean,
that's funny. Is she watching? Is Paula in the chat?
She's probably watching. She's probably.
That's cool, man. My girlfriend does not give a crap about what I do on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm just glad that I'm just happy that all of this started before I was dating Paula. So it's like it's like a take it or leave it kind of thing, you know? Like,
oh, hey, by the way, every spare moment that I have is invested into this thing that makes me no money and causes me great panic and woe.
Dude, man, I mean,
yeah, is that how it goes?
Yeah, you're doing well, though, buddy. Like, you're going to get there.
Ah, thanks. Cool.
Cool. So, dudes, there's 40 you dudes watching, so all 40 you dudes watching should definitely subscribe to 10 Scale RC. You know, you just should. It's great. The link is in the description. It's so easy just to subscribe. You guys should do it. And yeah.
I mean, maybe don't subscribe if you're not going to watch my videos, because I feel like that's probably not a good thing.
Oh, I know what that's like, man.
Oh, dude, tell me about it.
I got man, I've been replacing subscribers. So like, I got what's his name, Adam LZ to shouted out my videos, right? And then like I got a whole ton of subscribers.
Yeah.
In a very short period of time. It was like 20,000.
Yeah.
It wasn't as many as you'd think. It was like 20K. But now, like, for the last year, every time I posted a video, I would drop 150 subscribers every video I posted. Every live I was doing, I would lose 150 subscribers. Just like that. And any video I'd post, I would lose, and it would dip, and then it would come back. And it would come back slowly, and then it would, you know, and then eventually would just like recover. But I basically have my whole subscriber base is like people that don't watch my content. And you can see that here. Because, you know, we've got a live stream going. We've got 40 people. I mean, we've got the best 40 people. Like, I'm not going to say.
Dang right.
Like, these dudes are like, these are my boys. But like, you know, you'd think that having 122,000 subscribers, I'd have more than 41 people watching. I kind of don't want more than 41 people watching, because I feel like then it's going to be really difficult to sort of like talk to everybody and like have a community.
Oh, we're a close knit here, aren't we?
Yeah, like there's going to be a point where like it becomes really difficult to sort of be like, oh yeah, Rasta Youth, you got it. You know, 10 Scale Garage, you and me both. I lost at this. Why I need a jet boat. Okay, you need a jet boat, Rasta Youth. But you know what I mean? Like, it's easier. There's something about small numbers that makes it easier to have a community. And if anything, the community is better than like a large amount of viewers. So you're right. Don't subscribe to 10 Scale Garage unless you're gonna watch his stuff.
Yeah. Don't screw up that algorithm for me, people.
That algorithm, man, it's made it really rough in the last year. The last year man, was really rough.
Yeah.
I was talking to a bunch of RC guys, and they were saying that something got stolen. It was like all the dudes that do restorations of little things, like toy restorations, where they find like a old rusty, Hot Wheels, and they restore it.
I watched those videos.
Yeah, so that took a lot. That took a lot of the viewership away from RC, which is weird.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. If you look with numbers.
You know, I just go with, at the end of the day, as long as I make something that, like, I'm proud of and that I enjoyed making, if nobody watches it, whatever. At least I had a good time making it.
Yeah, man, no, and that's the whole point, is just to have fun, right? So, and that's another thing, like getting stuck up on like trying to figure out the algorithm and trying to like make clickbait stuff. it just ends up like falling flat because it just ends up not being fun and ends up being stressful, and then you just like hate life.
Yeah.
So I'm not into that either. So I'm like trying my best to just sort of make content that I enjoy. And then I'm trying to build the community. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing is the community of people. So like the 41 of you people, 40 of you dudes that are watching. Yeah, man, just like, remember, I got your back. I just like you guys got my back. I got your back. So like, remember, you guys made the Stroller. Like, that wasn't me.
If anyone, I get what you mean. Like, if there was any financial planner or any accountant that like could see what we do, like see the books of what we do, they'd be like, this is absolutely crazy. You're dumb. Stop doing this right now because this is a losing endeavor.
Dude, my
100%.
Guy, dude, I got a tax guy because this is a business, right? Like, I registered as a business. My tax person was like, I'm like, I sent them my taxes. They're like, yo, you can't claim loss this year. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
The government can't know that you're making a loss. Like, who keeps a business going that's in loss? I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's a hobby, man. It's a hobby business.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I wish, maybe I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, I think everyone should go out and just like explore this avenue and just truly appreciate, you know, what it is to make this content for you guys. Because it's not cheap. 2, it's not easy. 3, it's heartbreaking. 4, I get all kinds of death threats. Like, people want to kill me. Oh yeah. Like, for such a small channel, I've got like almost 14,000 subs, right? But for such a small and like 1.8 million views, right? I get death threats all the time.
I'm so tempted. 10 scale, I'm so tempted to send you a death threat on YouTube, but I know it's gonna be negatively taken by YouTube's algorithm or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Somebody like, dude, no, I would never do that. But it seems
people take grown men playing with toys so seriously. It's wild.
I don't know how I got away with it. I don't know. I've been so lucky. No,
because you're such a lovable guy, K-pop.
Am I? Really? You know what? I don't know what I think it's like. I thought maybe turn on in your comments. There's this thing in your comments where it's like turn off negative comments.
I have hold something for review. Like,
oh yeah, that's the one.
Basically, I have that enabled. I have that enabled. Yeah. But like the crazy thing is like YouTube will hold that for review, so it all goes into like a folder, and like I'll go like every once in a while I'll go through and I'll read like all the comments that are held for review, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, wow.
I get the one where it's just like, just get a real car, man, and it's like, no, I have a real car.
I have a real car. I've got a few.
Yeah, like my girlfriend's I got one, but that's pretty sick. I'm just like, dude, man, if I was to race my real car, the tires alone for the season would cost more than what I have invested in my RC. No, that's not true. I like to pretend that's true. But,
what, tires?
Yeah, because tires are like, I mean, if you were to track your car, like, I don't know,
yeah,
six times a season, that's probably like 2 sets of tires, you know?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Pilot Sports tires, 17-inch tires. Like,
well, here's the thing about tires. This is almost the same for RC as well as, you know, full scale real stuff. The more you spend on tires, the shorter life they have. That's just the truth of it.
True, yeah. Totally. The stickier they are, for sure.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's because he's Canadian, 100%. 6-stance cars. You've got that completely true, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but I'm going to still do it because it's fun. There's something about, you know, making cool stuff. I'm like really looking forward to the Stroller because that's going to be a weird one. And you know what I'm not looking forward to about the Stroller is making a viral video and it just like taking off, and then having to deal with the like idiots that come in and start commenting of stupid shit, and then you're gonna have to be like, oh my god, like was it worth the 20 million views of just people being like,
it never is. That's the weird thing about YouTube, right? It's like if you have a video blow up, like it almost does more harm than good.
Yeah, it does. It's weird. It's weird.
How wild is that?
It's so weird. Let's see here. What are you saying? Oh, thanks. I wasn't like, yeah. Thanks a lot, dudes. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I try to keep it light and funny if I can. I mean, with like sarcasm and like dry wit is the key, I find. But there's like so many other people. Like I love watching. Who's that electric car guy that's like making the V8 electric Tesla? No, the V8.
Rich Rebuilds.
Rich Rebuilds, man.
Yeah. He's so funny.
I watch that guy religiously because he's hilarious, right?
Yeah.
That guy's like the king of dry wit. Just hilarious.
Yo, how sick is that? How sick is that V8 powered Tesla gonna be, though?
Oh man, it's hilarious. Like I
like
can't wait.
that guy is like the absolute. Like he is the definition of like, here's all the bad things that can happen if you have a video blow up. You know, like
Totally.
He got all the Tesla fanboys like on his channel, and he's like, no, like. You don't understand. Like, this is not. I'm not that guy. I'm not your savior.
No, and I love how he just gives them shit too. He's like, "Oh well, I'm sorry. This is my channel. Like, what do you want?" Anyway, for Clench Fury right here. Oh man, those openings, my favorite. Totally my favorite. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to make that happen and see what the like. It's just gonna end up spreading like wildfire. I find I'm gonna edit it in a way to make it a viral video. It's not gonna be like how to make it, and then I'm gonna do like 3 episodes after that of the building of it, and then we'll see how it goes.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm glad it's you doing it, man. I'm glad it's you doing it, and I'm glad it's not like Roman Atwood or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm glad it's like actually like a legit member of the RC community, not to sound all pompous and jerky, but like I'm glad it's one of us that is like, doing this. Dude, man,
it's gonna like we're gonna try to make it flip. We're gonna try to make it get as much air. Like it is a viral video through the eyes of what an RC YouTuber would record. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
It's got to hit a berm. It's got to like you got to see, you know.
Yeah.
Think
no,
of like
100%.
Like an HPI like promotional video for their newest whatever 8 scale whatever, but with a stroller. Like, oh my god, that would be the funniest thing ever. So,
yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, K9, man. Yeah, I mean, a poor Adam LZ. Like, there's a point. The problem, K9, is that BMX never like find me a pro BMX rider who is over the age of 25 years old, and then like compare them to somebody who's 19. Like, there's just a certain point where you just break, your body just breaks. Like, you can't do it anymore. And I feel like with Adam LZ, he broke his back. Really, he can't ride really anymore because it just causes him pain. But yeah.
Well, he started seeing where those checks were coming from, I think.
Wait, sorry, what did you say? Oh man, I couldn't read, and it's too much beer.
Adam LZ started seeing where those checks were coming from, I think.
Oh, that's true. I mean, he's always sold. Okay, so he sold BMX parts. Then he was like, it was all clothing and BMX parts. And
right.
Now he's kind of like ditched the whole BMX side, and now he's selling automotive parts. So I don't know, like it's like a switch. He's like switching. But
I'm not a hater. BRB, I broke the seal, K-pop.
I know, so did I.
It's your fault, man.
Listen, we're gonna have to do. Hold on, wait. Before you go, before you go, let's see here. I have to find the freaking sequence.
It's a beautiful sequence.
I did it.
Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do
Coffee
it. We'll
talk. I'm Linda Richmond.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
We did it. My hashtag my dick's clean. Oh man, there's still 41 of you guys watching. It's 12:30 at night. It's super late. Look, Paula gave me shit. She's like, so late. Which she's right. It's late, but that's okay. Maybe we should kill this thing soon. Although, how much beer? Okay, I don't know how much you've got. Oh, you got another one.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, I ran to the fridge after the bathroom, and this one's frozen, like super frozen, and this one appears to be pretty frozen as well. So I don't know how well those are gonna work out, but
we got like this much left.
I've got about like yay much.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
All right.
Once we finish these beers, I think I'll kill the stream for sure. Let's see here. With your fan? Oh, I don't know. With what fan? Like,
I love them all. All of them are great.
10 scale. I see you double fisting.
Hey, in my defense, it's Busch Light, so it's not like real beer.
It's true. It's like drive home beer.
There you go. That's a good way of saying it.
It's
Ashley
like
Marie, who said that?
Beer. Yeah, it's the beer you drink when you need to drive home.
Ashley Marie, beer slushy. I like where you're going. I like where this is going.
Let's see here. They made a good point about smaller community thing. I'm glad. Yeah, man. See, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. There's going to be a point where it grows to the point where it's like hard to do this. And that makes me a little sad. So I got to figure out. Yeah, no, I got to figure out a way to like harness that and like make that happen. And I don't know how that's going to happen, but I'm going to think about it a lot. And we're
looks like Kpop.
Gus, man, I feel like drinking Guinness is like eating a steak. Like you got to cut it with a fork and knife.
Yeah, for real.
Can opener on that beer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the trick is to not shake it, right? Because if you shake it, then all the freaking molecules line up, and then it turns to ice. So you gotta like be gentle with it when it's freezing.
I should say that like I work part time at a brewery, so like I drink craft beer a lot, and expensive beer that comes in and out of that place all the time. So when you see me drink Busch Light, don't you dare judge me, okay?
I'm telling you, that's why I'm a big sucker for lagers. I don't know what it is. I just love my lagers.
Oh yeah, and me being from the Midwest, there is a lot of really good breweries around the Lake Erie area. So I'm definitely spoiled for choice, but
All right, so dudes, the Online Hobby Guy has a Facebook group called the Online Hobby Guy. I checked it out a few days ago, and yeah, it's good. If you guys want another community on Facebook to sort of trickle into your feed of cool RC stuff, check out the Online Hobby Guy. Definitely got to give this guy a plug because he has. It's just cool. If you like, I mean, it's like another one of the ones that's good, and you should definitely check it out. You're not going to get people selling furniture on the online hobby guy. You're not gonna have guys selling, 5x100 rims and tires.
No, it's gonna be 4x110. Is that what Hondas are?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like, check them out. The online hobby guy, definitely check them out for sure. Oh, wicked. I don't know what two roads is. Should I write it down? I'll write it down. I'm sure it's in the States, though. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Two roads. Yeah, man, our alcohol is controlled by the government. Heads up. So, but yeah. Yeah, no problem. Online hobby, dude. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, how much beer do I have left? I got like this much beer.
You want to race?
Oh, man, dude. I could just finish this right now.
I probably could.
Oh, easy. Well, you could easily because it's Bush. I got a product of Poland here, man. This thing's half turpentine. Oh, really? You're going? Done and done, man. Done in one. Oh, hello.
I don't know. Was that a photo finish? Who won? Comment section. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
And then let me know why mine was so much cooler. JK.
And also don't forget to keep your wiener in a vice. Oh, dude, there's Aiden, man. I've got 5 videos on the go right now for the channel, and the problem is I could release one of them, but then it's gonna be a little bit of what I want it to be, and I don't want to do that. So like with the Porsche build, I'm not gonna post a video until I finish that cage. That cage is gonna be done before I finish the next video, and then the next episode is gonna be all paint. So like you gotta understand like. It depends on how much you want in the video. If you want 30 minutes of me doing one simple thing, then I'll do that for you. But I don't want to do that because then it's not fun and it doesn't do well. If you look at the last video, it's full of shiitake. It's full of stuff.
Yeah.
And like that's the problem is that I'm not building a kit with instructions. I'm making something. Right? So it's like, what do you want? Like if you want 30 minutes of doing like 3 things, or do you want 30 minutes of doing 15 things? Yeah. I don't mean to come down on you hard, Aiden, but that's the reality of it. It's like I'm doing these Tall Can Tuesdays so that I can update you guys with what I'm doing, and then you guys can then at least see I'm up to stuff, because I'm definitely working on all these videos. Yeah. That's sure.
When are you gonna finish making the video that I want to see?
What's that?
The one about the E30 wagon, because wagons are life.
Come on.
Let's be real, K-pop. Let's be real, K-pop.
This one?
Let's just be real. Let's be honest for a minute, and let's just call that the B is for build, because we're never gonna see that thing ever again.
Never. Never again.
You know what? We saw 5 episodes about it, and now it's gone forever.
You know what's funny? The reason it's gone forever is because of B is for build. It's like, oh my god, I can do that. I can just like put things away and then like never show them again, and just work. And then I can buy a boat and then blow the motor and then just like park it, and you'll never see it ever again.
As someone who is really into boats, I really, 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 really hope that thing doesn't just rot away.
Dude, I just hope it doesn't get a V8 gasoline motor.
Oh my god.
You're an idiot. B is for
oh
build.
My god.
No V8 deserves to be in there. You're going to burn your whole tank of gas in 15 minutes. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
Who am I to judge? The guy can do whatever the heck he wants to do,
What?
and hey, more power to him.
And
But
what's that? Just talk and then time lapse and then talk and then time lapse? Because that's all that dude does.
do you know what, Kpop? He has more subscribers and makes more money than you and I and everyone in this chat combined. So
Like,
clearly he knows something that we don't.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. I don't get it. That's no way to live life. But whatever.
Well, I mean, you know what it is, dude? It's Oscar.
It's Oscar.
Yeah,
Oh, 100% is Oscar.
it's
No,
the dude
you're right.
that makes everything for him. Anyway,
Yeah, no, you're right about that.
that's all he is. But you know, I'm gonna bring back the E30. It's probably just not gonna be on that chassis because that chassis is never gonna drift right, and I'm just kind of done with making cars that just look good and don't drift. You know what I
Do
mean?
you own any car that drifts well other than your S13?
No. No, none of them. None of them drift well. It's fine. I'm
Oh
okay
my
with it.
god.
I'm okay with it. I've come to terms.
This is a disaster.
It's okay. These guys know. I mean,
No,
that's
this
the
is
reason.
a disaster. I've cracked this.
Oh, icy beverage. Oh man, should I get
Yep,
another
that was a
beer?
mistake is what it
Dude,
was.
We really went a long time with this freaking live stream. Holy
Did we? What time is it? Is it tomorrow? Are we in the
dude,
future?
we are in the future. It is 12.
Oh, snap.
Like, I mean, I could go get another beer, but that would make things super dangerous. I don't think I've ever done 5 in a Tall Can Tuesday. That would be bad. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, dude.
I'm on number 8.
Oh, 8. Yeah, but it's bush.
But they're
bro.
little ones. They're little ones.
You can still drive home.
100%.
Anyway,
Look at that. It's so
car,
beautiful.
man. It's a sick car. My favorite is the motor, and look at the turbo, and then the turbo. You can see the turbo through the like intake hole. Man. Ooh, I know it's cool.
Yeah.
And the dashboard's sick too. Like, yeah, no, it's a sick car. It just doesn't drift well, and it's not even that it's just the chassis is not great. The angle is not great. Everything's about it's not great. So.
Well, it doesn't need to be, does it?
It doesn't. It just hurts my soul in a weird way because it's like a lot of work.
It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be awesome, which it is already. It's all good.
Yeah, make it dangerous, apparently.
Oh, there you go.
So that means UK time zone. What? He's hanging. Oh my God, Nash, you're still up. What's up, bro? Yes.
Nash, why aren't you on the live stream?
Nash, I'm going to get Nash on the live stream. I promise.
There you go. There you
He's
go.
going to be on here at some point. He should be, though. Nash is most of the time, Nash is my driver. Also, check out his YouTube channel. He's putting a lot of crawling videos. I mean, they're just like clips of the crawling, but super cool.
Right on.
Yeah, right on. Oh, man. I don't know. Should I get another one? I have another one. There's another one
I'm in the lead, apparently, according to someone who's done the math. And for that, I appreciate it.
well, I mean, I've got...
Don't do it. Don't do it, K-pop.
Here's 4.
Don't do it.
No, I got a busy
Don't do
day
it.
tomorrow. I got a busy day tomorrow doing
You do
stuff.
have a busy day.
Crap, I gotta edit a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you see, there you go. It's a bad idea.
Let's see here.
It's a 40 shody.
That's true, Mile High, but what's the alcohol content?
That's a good.
thing.
What is the alcohol content? I'm not even sure.
I'm above 5 on all of mine.
Oh, I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone will have to Google it. I can't see it.
5.2.
What's Busch Light? 0.02?
I don't know. No,
Let's
no, it's
continue
more than
this
that.
week.
It's got to be in the 4s. 4, 6,
No.
5. Yeah, 4,
No.
6, 5.
What, for real?
Yeah, it's there. It's up there. It's up there. I'm just like 5.2.
Whatever.
Plus, I'm a lightweight. I mean, Nash will tell you I'm not pretty lightweight.
You're a
Maybe not
cheap date.
on Tuesdays. That's fine, dude. Man, cheap dates are cheap. Let's do it.
Right?
4.3. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
There
so
you have
now,
it.
who's doing the math on that?
Let's just call it we're equal.
Bruce
It's a
is saying,
tie.
Kpoprc tall cans. He drinks man beer.
Yeah, well,
Gus
Hey,
is
fun fact, I named Tall Can Tuesday.
you did. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
the Zero Flux Hilux.
That's right. Yeah. If only I were that good at naming things on my channel. But I spoil all the good stuff on you.
That's all good, man. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll give you credit.
100%. 100%.
All right. Maybe we should kill it. I feel bad. I should kill it. It's almost 1 a.m. up here.
Oh my goodness.
We should definitely kill it. I think it's time. Although it's 44 people. That's a lot. That's a lot of people.
45 people. There's 45 people.
Oh, Mile High did the math. I don't know what math though, but we'll
K-pop is ahead now.
I'm not. Bruce is out.
See you, Bruce.
Let's see here. American Bruce alcohol content varies by state of purchase. Oh, true. So, I mean, maybe because you're northeast.
Does
maybe
it?
Maybe it's more alcohol. It should say.
Probably. Ohio is super depressing, so they probably put more booze in it, I'd say.
It's true.
No idea.
Between seasons are always the worst ones. It's like spring smells like dead animal, and then fall lasts.
Well, K-pop, let me tell you, it has been not only an honor, but a privilege to have been the first guest on your live stream. One of my favorite live streams ever. As far as live streams go, I watch a bunch of them, and yours is by far and away one of my favorites. So thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope I lived up to the expectations. I really hope so. And maybe, hopefully, we can do it again. Not only do it again virtually, but do it again in person?
Yeah,
maybe?
man, I'm hoping.
Someday?
I just need my Fauci ouchies, and then we're in.
Do it, man. Do it.
If it was a choice, I would have done it already.
Well, if you want to do a little international drug smuggling, maybe we can do that. I don't know how much that costs on the black market, but you with all that YouTube money, might be able to make it happen.
Dude, man, what YouTube money? It all just goes straight back to the channel.
That $38 you made last month. I know all about it.
Man. You asked me one time, I was like, what?
Right? Yeah.
I don't make any money. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more beer. No, Rasta Youth, I think I'm done. I got to work tomorrow, brother. All right, man. I'm going to say bye to 10 Scale Garage, and I'm going to do an exit out. But, yeah, man, maybe we'll do this again. Maybe it won't be a tall candy. Maybe we make our own thing. Maybe we do, like, a joint thing that's, like, it's separate. Not on Tuesday. Maybe it's like a Thursday thing. We come and hang out. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But
okay. Maybe we can do it like twice a month, and we can call it Best Friends Bi-Monthly.
BFF.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Later, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, laters.
Cheers. Oh,
it's all me. Oh.
All right. Wicked. Oh, man. Dudes. Let's see here. Where are we? Oh, God. I can't do it. All right. We're good. It's all the beer. All right, dudes. Thanks a lot for hanging out on Tall Can Tuesday. I appreciate all you dudes. Remember that there is a raffle for the jet boat. I'm going to print out all the jet boat parts specifically for this project, and I'm going to give them away. I'm going to raffle them off. So if you super chat me $5 on YouTube, or the link is in the descriptions. If you PayPal me $5 US, that is one entry into the raffle, so you guys should definitely do it. Thanks a lot for hanging out. We had a solid 40 people watching the whole time, which is huge. And I gotta say, huge shout out goes to 10 Scale Garage. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel, I mean, let's be real, only subscribe to his channel if you're actually going to watch his content. Just check him out. Go to his YouTube channel, watch his videos. I'm pretty sure once you see what he's about, you will definitely subscribe. With definitely the what is it called? Oh my god, I'm so tired. I don't know why. It's beer. It's the beer. But yeah, you're going to definitely see that his quality of content is something that you would definitely want to subscribe to and watch. So definitely check out 10 Scale Garage. His link is in the description below. Also check out Scale Addiction. Without Scale Addiction, we wouldn't have all these cool 3D awesomeness. And yeah, wicked. Have a wicked week, all of you dudes. And I'll see you guys next Talk Can Tuesday. Hopefully you'll see a bunch of videos, not the big ones, not Neighbor, not the Porsche project. That's going to take a few weeks to put together. And let's be real, I got to weld stuff. So I got to figure out a whole bunch of logistical stuff that I'm not even going to bother you with. You probably not even going to see it on the videos. But yeah, super appreciate all 40 of you dudes watching, and have a good rest of the week. Hopefully it's a fast one. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. Hopefully you guys are staying positive. And yeah, man, I love you dudes. You guys are my boys. So yeah, see you guys next frickin' Tuesday. Cheers to beers.